videos though, so let me know if there's any issues, and I'll be back in a second.
Roger that, boss man. I just had myself, so yeah, I think we're good. So I kind of stepped away for a moment. So, Chad, how you doing this evening? Also, look at that Goldust dog. All praise Goldust. And yes, I am trying very hard not to do the phenomena. You know, I want to spill this dead air, but it very much seems not nice or anything like that.
I had a good weekend too.
Okay, sorry about that. I deeply apologize. Unfortunately, just before the pre-show could get started, I had to pressure cooker my dinner, and it was done during the act during the pre-show entirely, and there just wasn't a good gap moment for me to run and get it taken care of. So I had to take care of it now. So I got a big steaming bowl of what I hope is food at the moment that was quickly seasoned and a lot of cheese. Hopefully it's edible. I'm really hoping. But yeah, again, apologies to everybody. This is what happens when you think you have a plan and then one little thing throws everything completely out of whack. As it wants to do. So, all right. All right, well, let's make sure I got all the chat windows up here. And we're going to go ahead and get started here in 3, 2, 1.
Your face!
I'm not gonna lie, I do miss our old intro, but I can't even remember what it sounds like because I really enjoy the rocking of our new one. So
I still remember it.
yeah, I still remember it, and I'm sure it's lingering in the back of my head. And plus, I have an archive of it somewhere. It's just I'm glad that I at least like the updated one too. But let's go. Sorry.
I was going to say the previous intro was just a lot more drummy and sounded like you could play it only on a drum set.
Yeah. Well, this one sounds like you can play it with a garage band. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. So, hello everybody, welcome to the Brony Show, episode 454. I am your host here to bring you the Brony community for another week. I am Circuit Main. Of course, I am joined by a big group today. Let's go ahead and get them all introduced. Of course, we have Crazy Matt Captain sitting in the wings.
Shh, I'm not here.
Got it. We also have Deathlight Productions making a triumphant reappearance.
I was just so tired last week. I took a nap and I slept until like almost 8:30, and then I oops.
No, I respect that kind of a nap. I know that kind of nap. That's a nap you need. Yeah,
It was a much needed thing.
Definitely. We also have DM21.
Hey all.
We also are joined by Tech Stallion.
Barely got any sleep over the weekend.
Oh, really? That sucks, man. Just couldn't get in the zone or had some issues.
I really don't know. It's probably it's one of those weekends.
Well, hopefully the week will be a little bit nicer to your sleep schedule. And
Hopefully.
And we also have the man of 1,000 faces, and they're all the same one, Toakoi.
I try. Also, I slept till noon today, mainly because the weekend always it always runs me down, because 3 days of work after a truck, not fun.
And we are also joined with the dulcet tones of an improved and much shivering Suki-sama of the Otaku Ascended.
The fuck you talking about, you son of a bitch?
Well, so much for that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I apologize, and I've been lied to.
All right, now that I've used up our cussing quotient for the show.
Yeah, you didn't even give YouTube a chance to relax before you started. Crap, now there's cussing. We gotta watch them now.
Well, it's been over 30 seconds, so we're good.
No, it's YouTube. You're never good.
I know.
You're only good enough.
Hey, remember whenever that was the place to find the AMVs and all this music you didn't know existed? Good times. Good times.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. But yeah, we're also on Twitch, which makes it even more fun. But we're gonna leave that alone. So everybody, welcome to the Brony Show, and today is going to be a fun one. Sage 2021, or as it's well known as the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, which has gone on for a few years now, has happened again because it's 2021. Now, of course, we're the Brony Show. Why are we talking about a Sonic Fans Game Expo? Well, if you like video games, you would be checking it out anyway, because this stuff is killer amazing. But among all of the games they have here, I mean, dear world, I'm just scrolling through them now, and there's so many. Demos, originals, mods, there's a lot you could do. Anyway, there's one that came out that definitely caught our attention. Sonic Meets the Elements of Harmony.
Oh.
So, yes, we have Sonic and Ponies together, finally, after 11 years of shipping Rainbow Dash and Sonic the Hedgehog. Because...
Also, games like... what was his name again? YouTube name again? Did Sonic,
Yeah, the whole meetup scene and whatnot.
What?
Like, Rapunzel meets MOP. Star vs. Explosive.
No,
Hero
like
meets
the,
MOP. Yeah. We could be also going on a tangent.
I think we might be.
No, I meant like Tails versus Twilight, Pinkie Pie versus Amy Rose.
Oh right, no, oh yeah, those videos. I remember those. Yeah, Sonic and Rainbow Dash have a race, and then there's like Twilight and Tails, and yeah, those were fun too. I remember those old videos.
That was a big thing for a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wait,
other than the 15,000 ultimate times that we've paired them together, we finally got them together in a glory. Actually, I think there's even been games previously, but you know what? I'm still standing by my statement. So yeah,
Die on the hill. You're good.
I'm already dying, and I can't even get up the hill at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and just move on. So yeah, we got a game that we're going to check out, and it's Sonic Meets My Little Pony essentially, which is in a game format, and there's nothing wrong with that. So in celebration of that, let's go ahead and put in. Oh, thought I had the right display. Okay, fine. Let's try that again. Let's put in a proper background for this. There's not much to it, but I'm going to take it anyway. There we go. And of course, while we get ourselves ready for the excitement of Sonic and Twilight Sparkle, we have...
Is this a one-player game, or is it multiplayer?
No, it's one player.
Unfortunately, it's one player. And it's a small demo too. It's a smallish demo too, but I do encourage people to check it out if they like what they see. But geez, I keep my brain track not losing mind. Reboot.
Circuit EX has stopped working.
Circuit
We
EX.
still have to talk about G5.
The problem is that Circuit EXE keeps trying to work. It wishes it could reboot, and it can't.
It
Where
just-
was it?
It just flashes errors no matter what.
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, we're doing the commander gift of his dragon and just having that error flash on his screen.
Yeah, except he wears it better than I ever could. He's got some awesome art that we're going to just show off, though. So, well, of course, we have to start off the show with a little bit of soapbox time, letting people air grievances or just random shenanigans if they want. And best way to do it is a little bit of What's Up, Brony? So, I must ask all of you, once again, as always, and exciting as such, what's up, Bronies?
Well, Tuesday I had to help unload a truck by hand because the back gate isn't working, and the thing that we shot him down collapsed on me about 3 times. I'm
Ew.
injured, but I was bruised all the heck Wednesday, and I still have at least some minor bruises a week later.
It's like I definitely respect both having to unload an entire truck by hand and also having things fall on you. Granted, I'm pretty sure you never had a bunk bed fall on you, but I'd still respect that.
Let's see. I don't think it was a bunk bed, but I had bookshelves fall on me.
Yeah, we're not. Let's not one up each other. I'm
had a
giving you
recent
respect.
doctor's appointment that went well.
I understand that.
All right.
Besides, I have you all outdone.
I had a truck full of me. Okay, no.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, yes. All right, everybody. We're gonna just do the what fell on me. That's harder than everybody else. Do you know what? Do you know what fell on me? Hard times.
That is true.
Okay.
I think we all have that.
You won. Hard
You know
times.
what? I fell on hard times. Okay. Actually, I do admit, Syncreed, that is a crazy funny coincidence. Oh.
Barry
Yeah.
Punch has fallen on hard times.
I don't think it's hard times. I think she just wants booze.
Barry Punch knows what she's all about, and we should respect that. She knows what she's at. She knows what she is. Well, anyway, let's
It's
get.
always hard times at Barry Punch's place.
All right. Anyway, does anybody actually have any What's Up Brony going on? I'm sorry. Toakoi did. Apologies again. Toakoi did.
No, it's all good, man. I'm also printing stuff for the cosplay that you'll see at TrockCon.
Oh,
Oh, man, 1,000 Ways to Die. That show, man.
A Thousand Ways to Die is interesting simply because you can go, hold on.
No, let's not get. Let's not get into that. We could probably spend another 20-30 minutes talking about the crazy stuff people have done.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and jump into a little bit of What's Up Brony going on with me, and you probably will have a little bit of difficulty getting in touch with me about after Wednesday for a few days. Because, yay indeed. If my if the information that I'm receiving is correct, unfortunately it's also FedEx, so I'm not exactly holding it to 100% to it. Yeah. I'm getting a PS5,
Nice.
and it
Should
should
you have to sacrifice an arm for that?
I managed to get a hold of one when Walmart got a shipment in. It was actually during the second wave of the day, which is basically their backup. So I lucked out. I screwed up the first time, but I lucked out on the second sweep, so I got one. And it is
That's
a disc
awesome.
one. It's a disc one too, which makes me a lot happier because I got a lot of disc games. I like my disc games, digital
I'll
content.
probably have enough money by the time that they stop having to manufacture shipments, supply and demand issues.
Oh, we can all hope. But yeah, I have it planned to come in on Wednesday, and I'm definitely going to be enjoying a few days of that. So yeah, it might be a little bit harder to get a hold of me during the time I'm enjoying PS5 goodness. And
The only game that, aside from Demon Souls, that
that's what I needed. Oh, that's one of the games. Sorry, I actually forgot about Demon Souls, and I need to get that and play it.
Oh, do you forget about
It's
Demon
alright.
Souls?
How do I forget about? That's what I'm wondering. I remembered Ratchet and Clank. I remembered Final Fantasy Remake Interlude. I remembered Astro's Playroom. I even got Bug Snacks because I'm on PlayStation Plus.
Bug Snacks is good. Bug Snacks is very good.
Oh no, I've heard good things, but yeah, I forgot all about the
Dear children,
Demon
play
Souls.
God.
Also, don't about Returnal.
Who?
Returnal, that sci-fi alien.
No, not interested in that. That actually doesn't.
Fair enough. But from what I hear, that's a good game.
Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, in any case, that's my excitement. My little What's Up Brony, other than conventions and stuff happening. I know, I'm moving on. I'm moving on, Commander. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony before Commander comes after me?
No, I'm not going to anger that dragon. That dragon does not need anger.
Well, I had a good doctor's appointment, and I'll just go in for a follow-up in the next few months.
That's good, at least.
Nice. Yeah, just for me, two people were sick today, so we had to help cover for them. And when I'm running back and forth in between 2 yards, it becomes a huge hassle.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said that, I just had this horrible thought in my head of two people were sick, so we had to cover them. They're just like laying in the office, and you're tucking them into quilts, and just like, now you just go ahead and lie down, and we'll take care of the shipments for you.
They're dead.
They're dead. We're just gonna put this blanket over your head now.
Stop it!
Exactly.
He's already dead.
Alright, so let's go ahead and move on here. We got quite a bit of news, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and jump off on a big one. It's not exactly a What's Up, Brony, because a lot of people are involved with it, and it is also slightly open invitational, but we'll start off with it. So, in the con news, one of the next big physical conventions, of course, is Ponyville Cider Fest, which will be happening in about 52 days from their own site, as you can see right here.
I was about to say, look, Cream art, and then at the bottom, character art by Cream. I'm like, yep.
But yeah, so what? Blah blah blah. Wada. So yeah, the reason I'm bringing it up though is at the moment I do have a hotel room, and I only have one other person that is bunkered up with me, which means we also have 2 spots available. And before I go ahead and make the big announcement out over onto Ponyville Cider Fest's Discord page to random bronies, I did want to give the opportunity for anybody who is a fan or part of the show a chance to swoop up and swipe one of the rooms. So yeah, I'm using my own soapbox to soapbox myself here. So sue me.
Self-promotion.
Self-promotion. But yeah, the hotel is going to be from Thursday to Monday, because honestly, flights were insane to get. I don't know why in the world so many people are going to Wisconsin. But
This stream brought to you by Circuit, and our advertisers, Unicorn Snot.
I think you mean unicorn spit, but
yeah. So yeah, if anybody is interested, please let me know by end of day today. If you're watching live, if you're watching this pre-recorded, get in touch with me ASAP, because tomorrow, if I don't hear anything and we still have the rooms, or even if I do hear anything and we still have the rooms, so we'll go. I'm gonna open it up over to into random bronies in the Cider Fest Discord. But otherwise, yeah. Why are people Commander, I don't know why people are coming to your state. Why? Why are they swarming this state? No, seriously, all of the flights were either ridiculously early or ridiculously late, unless I went to Monday, and even then, I'm basically in layover Happy Town here. So, yeah, my best bet was to do a Monday flight, and so I'm gonna be in Milwaukee from Thursday till Monday. So, gotta have the hotel room for the time. So yeah, let me know. Anyway, that self-promotion aside, let's go ahead and talk about other convention information, because conventions are starting to come around. In fact, I have the Salt Lake Fan X, basically the Salt Lake Comic-Con before they had to change their name to something else other than Comic-Con. That's going to be in 2.5 weeks.
The assholes.
I'm just not going to talk about it. That's not my place to say. But yeah. But next big convention will be Everfree Encore, which is actually in a week and a couple of days. This one is, of course, also a physical convention in Germany, if I recall right. So, yeah, if you are... hopefully they do stream it as well, I don't know. But if they don't stream it and you are in Deutschland...
They will.
Yeah, they probably will. But, yeah, if you catch the stream or go live to Deutschland, then you can go to Everfree Encore 2020 in 2021. And it is a big musical. It is a big Brony musical fest. So, yeah, it's basically a big music fest, which is always fun. And, yep, that is it for the con report. Let's go ahead and get to the fun stuff. So here we go. Spoiler tag. G5 announcements once again. So here, let's go ahead and just, I'm just going to start off with this. I'm just going to let that image.
It's great.
It's wonderful. I'm sure.
Began.
I am absolutely positive we don't have the correct context for this. Not
I
even
don't
close.
care. It's perfect shipping
I was
material.
about to say, boss, you didn't go live on the Discord.
I know. I was getting there.
It's
Oh, good, man.
fine.
Don't worry, I ship it.
Yes, we all ship it.
Yeah.
We all
Yep.
ship it at the moment.
Unless Hitch gets in the middle of that.
No,
So-
then it's poly. Then it becomes a polyamorous relationship, and we ship that.
Anyway, getting on track here. What is the reason for this out of context image? Why there's a bunch of promo images for G5 that have appeared. So of course the images are either poster, banner, things like that. But you get we have a little bit more of the characters, what they look like from different angles, and of course things that look suspicious, and also just the fun ones that we got to be careful because. Okay, no, never mind. That's suspicious as hell. What the hell is up with that dog?
Oh my god.
It's a poof.
Don't worry, that's the big bad.
Yep. the big
I
bad
believe it.
dog.
I'd actually believe that. That would be the big bad.
Did someone breed a dog with a bird?
I don't know what they did, but I kind of
Science
I
has
think
gone
it's cute,
too
but I
far
want to
yet,
kick.
Not far enough.
I think it's cute, but I also want to kick the hell out of it. I want to kick it like a football.
This is what happens when you put Pegasus DNA with dogs and you just have fun with the magic.
The thing is that they don't have magic anymore. So this is some
together
messed up
and see what
breeding. Oh
happens.
God, no, they don't have magic anymore. So why does this dog have wings? And my mind is going through the reasons, and I don't like what I'm thinking
Science.
here.
The answer is science.
You know what? We'll go with
Move
science.
along.
We'll go with science. We'll go with science and not the biology kind.
Actually, I just did a quick Google. Apparently, in Eastern Slavic mythology, there's a dog lion with wings. And is the goddess of the night.
That is not a goddess of the night. That is a walking fluffy
No.
football.
There's
That's
no
a puff
sort
ball.
of there's no sort of lion DNA in any of that.
Oh, there's also a yokai called Ha-Inu. Ha-Inu.
That is
I
not a
thought a goddess
yokai. That
of
is
the
a
demon.
fluffy football with wings.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Run away.
Does this look like the face of mercy to you?
Oh
Oh,
God.
I'm trying to help so I cannot think of the other things.
All right.
No.
Right.
Oh look, Stairway to Heaven.
But
Why do they all have horns?
Oh.
Sneaking into
Oh.
Wait, I see fakeness. I see fake.
Sorry, I
Oh.
just sorry. My brain just connected a bunch of dots here, but I know that I think at one point they actually sneak into the unicorn's town, and yeah, obviously.
Also,
Yeah.
this shows that it goes both ways. If that wasn't already.
Let's move on. No, we got.
What?
Actually, you know what? I like this image right here. This image speaks 1,000 words.
I love the background.
Yes.
Yes. Because there's 1,000 words in this in pitch there,
Until
but
they have
there's
the office.
another 1,000 words on what's going on back there.
Okay,
Oh,
chat
I'm
room.
just trying to get some pizza.
Chat room. Hold on. Chat room. Who do you think? Which Brony analyst do you think is first going to actually superimpose on this and try to figure out what pizza toppings those are, and go on a 15-minute
I'm
rant
going
on
to say-
pizza and ponies?
Mushrooms, tomato slices,
I think I see something green on there. I swear that.
green
that-
pepper.
Well, it could be bell pepper.
No.
it could be
It's
spinach.
I don't think it's quite green pepper because it's really round. It actually might be mushroom, but just at a weird coloring.
Green olive?
Definitely not green.
Green could also work.
I don't know. I just don't see green olive there. Wow, see, we're already going at it.
Hey, we
Yeah.
didn't invoke the name of the pizza pony.
Okay, that image also speaks
Sonny is
1,000
like,
words.
help me.
Okay, so
Help.
hold on. We go from this to this.
Yeah.
I know
Clearly something happened over the course of the movie.
something's going on here.
Wow, the sex must be great.
Of course.
Oh,
There it is. There it is again. Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah. Seriously. Geez, they're good. I'm just getting like shipping vibes out of this, and we're not even trying here. Oh yeah, the tennis ball is back. I didn't even know it was a tennis ball. I'm just looking
Oh,
at the.
it's the tennis ball.
Don't worry. The
tennis ball. Tennis balls.
The
a
people
great
who
cock
set up
blocker.
these images are just shipping them as hard as they want everyone to.
Yeah.
Hasbro,
We'll
you
find
are
out
evil
that canon they
geniuses.
aren't shipped.
So
We
moving on.
know how horny the people making these images are.
Well, that's why there's the tennis ball on top, you know? Contains some of that.
So along with that, there is also an animation magazine covering the ponies. Anybody really surprised by that? I don't.
Of course not.
Not really.
No.
No. But yeah, if you want to pick up the magazine, apparently it'll be released on September 24th after the ponies release. So, oh no, wait, no, never mind. It's talking about the movie.
Yeah, it comes
release.
out the moment it gets launched on Netflix.
Yeah. Oh, but wow. Okay, actually, I'm impressed. Apparently, this magazine's been in production since 1987. So yeah, I'll give them. I'll give them some credit.
A lot
there,
of
then.
animation. That came
That
out
has
over the
really
years.
been through the ringer.
So, moving on to other news here. My Little Pony is also getting a theatrical release in Singapore and also 2 days early in Hong Kong.
Guys, go to Hong Kong.
I
No.
would not.
No, we could go to Hong Kong. We just can't
Untitled
mention.
Goose Game in Hong Kong.
We
when-
just got to make sure we're free to have the time to go to Hong Kong. And, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but no. Yeah.
By the way, you know the most ironic thing China has done, in my personal opinion?
No. We're moving
Let's
on.
not get into that.
We are not getting into that. No.
What? They have the literal.
No! Just we're moving on.
Fine.
I'm not even touching that. No. It's bad. It's bad blood. And we need mad love. Let's move on. So, let's see here. No. Here we go.
Sorry,
Oh.
did you just make a music reference?
I did, and
You did.
I'm not ashamed.
I'm not even mad. I knew he would do it. Because
All right,
now I'm the
so-
same way, like,
So there's been a trailer for Pit Pedals that has released it. I gotta admit, there's just something about this that even I gotta admit I'm kind of slightly invested.
What is up, every pony? I can't wait to debut my new song.
I mean, seriously, we already got the musician front. And I know a lot of musicians that stream.
Shout out to all my fans, the Pipsqueaks.
oh, the fact that she's
And
technically royal.
And she actually calls her fans pipsqueaks.
Oh!
There it is. See, that's
Nice.
see that got me right there. Right there, that got me. Just like okay, I'm kind of on board with this
Okay,
now.
this.
That actually is
I'm
clever.
ready.
Boys. Actually, one of them to play, the other's a girl.
Oh yeah, they also sign off with Pip Hooray.
Again.
So I am not feeling bad about calling her Trip P now.
Well, also the fact that this shows us that she has damn good character writing.
Well, at least some creative character writing, which I'll take. I'll take it. Of course, I still wonder why in the hell her wings are like giant fluff balls instead of like wings. I don't know. That's just something bugging me forever.
She has high energy.
But yeah, no, I mean they did talk about her being a streamer star, and well, it does explain the phone a lot more too. But yeah, so Pip Pedals is still streaming, and let's see, and
I want that to come around full circle that she was streaming the whole time she was on the adventure too.
actually I would love that.
That would be a cool twist. I doubt it due to the fact that possible Wyan. was
Actually,
saying, but hey.
Also, the power of her battery might run out.
You know, I feel
Cartoon.
bad. I feel bad because I would love Coldust to get in on this conspiracy theory, but let's think about this for a second. Now, we already know that Earth ponies are deathly afraid of Pegasus and unicorns, you know, because they don't know what the hell they can do. They got assumptions that they got, like, crazy, stupid magic, and then they could do all sorts of insane stuff and a lot of damage. And then we find out the Pegasus at least have the technology to stream.
Yep.
And their princess streams.
Oh, the time it looks like. Through
Yeah,
big screens in the city, in fact.
So here's the question: where do their technology barriers lie? Because you essentially have Pegasus that have the ability to stream to multiple people all at once, and then you have Earth ponies that basically are living like they're in the 1950s, and then they just found out about the weird Martian that loves people, but they're scared to death of it because they don't know what it can do.
A crazy thought just entered my mind. What if the mirror that goes to the human world is in the Pegasus City?
Oh, I love that thought. Oh, there we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now we're
That's
taking this into
what-
fun directions.
Oh.
But that's hilarious if you think about it. I mean, we know that they got the technology for movies. They got a movie theater with interesting quote unquote movies.
Like Horns and Harry Trotter.
Yeah. So we know we know that they have movie theaters, but apparently they don't have streaming technology, or at least they don't stream in a way that other pony nations can pick up. So that's got me curious as hell now. I actually want. Oh man, I might have to see if I can run with this somehow.
Run while your life depends on it.
All right. Well, I'll have to run before the movie comes out, because then it might actually debunk things before I can go into wild, rampant speculation.
Or, it could just...
No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to do
You've
the wild,
got
rampant
4 weeks, my
speculation.
man.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and...
have a watch party.
So who wants to go nuts here? Because, okay, I got nothing to segue. There's a London collection called Lottie's that has the My Little Pony G5 collection. So basically, we're looking at a lot of crazy fashion stuff, and they did a fashion show-ish. Oh my god. So that's where that came from.
Oh, no, the head.
The head! The head shows up again. See, oh my, it's others. It's,
Oh, God!
Hitch is also beheaded.
We parade around our trophies for all to see.
London has
He
killed.
was so
It's
young.
like Vlad the Impaler.
So young. Okay.
Wait. Let's see. Oh, fearlessness. Okay, I thought they said it made with friendship and tears. They made stuff out of tears.
Oh,
They
God.
made unicorns nuts, so why not?
Actually, that palette's not that bad. It has some good colors.
Oh yeah, but
Noah, do you want to tell us something?
you know what? They got guys in here doing the stuff too. So I can't. You know what? Toa, you're welcome to it. I'm proud of you
I
for
was
wearing
about to
makeup
say-
too, Toa.
I thought I was the only one that wore
makeup.
makeup
I
here,
just grew up
but
around a lot of girls, but I'm not down. I'm down for doing makeup. I just don't got time to make myself look pretty.
And yeah, you can also get a little mirror. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll just let your imagination have it. Wow, that's a.
my
I'm
boy,
not-
you put a little bit too thick, I think.
I don't think the lips are doing that. Yeah, that just feels a little too much there.
Well, I'm saying if they pat it out around their eyes a little bit more, made it blended, be a lot better.
Actually, I was
All
talking
together.
more of the lips.
Yeah, the lip is a little bit thick too, but like
Yeah, and
I'm,
I'm gonna,
just saying overall the makeup's a little bit thick.
yeah. I'm. Welcome to the
Yeah.
Brony Show. We're gonna analyze makeup now. By the
I
way,
could actually tell you makeup techniques and stuff, but
and I'm gonna preface that I have absolutely no idea how to work makeup. I don't even know how to wash my face properly. I've had zits for years. We're moving on.
I was a theater kid for 4 years.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Actually, that sounds
dang.
awesome. Band kid. And
Hey, I was a band kid too, as well as
Yeah.
one in the choir. So
fair enough.
yes.
All right, let's go ahead and that is it for the G5 news. Let's go ahead and talk about everything else. Starting off with Kotobukiya.
Yeah.
So, bad news. Kotobukiya has been delayed, which is kind of good
No.
news. It's just also kind of good news because I'm kind of low on finances because I bought a PS5. So, yeah,
This is guy having money.
So Celestia is going to be delayed till November, and Luna will be delayed till February. And it's just a shame, but at the same time, I would rather have delays and get a good quality product than get it on time and have it look terrible.
Or even worse, just a refund.
Let's
Oh,
not.
the refund.
No refund. No, I want my figure. I want my princesses with all the other Equestria girls. And of course, when I get those princesses, I also want them to have another figure with them. Kotobukiya Hatsune Miku Pony. Which they have revealed the unpainted sculpture. So they at least got the figure out and they're just getting the coloring down now.
Soon, every weeb will have their Vocaloid and pony figure.
Yep. There's no final date yet, so I don't think you can pre-order this just yet. Yeah, as soon as we know, we will let you know how to get your hands on it, and I'm sure you'll want to put in as quickly as you can.
Remember, the tie stays.
The tie is part of the outfit. You have to keep the tie.
I know. I'm just, it's funny. It's like out of everything up of the outfit that they kept, it's like, what was good with the tie and the little cuff?
No. Okay. All right. Vaguely, you want to do this? You want to do this? Okay, let's do this. Humanized Equestria Girl Pony characters have been revealed by Anibus Japan to sell clothing.
Does this really surprise you?
No.
Remarkable 3. Why am I not surprised?
In all honesty, what surprised me, I'm not going to talk about too much because honestly, it's just it's people that are complaining about stuff, about everything. I'm going to leave it alone.
There it is. Okay.
But yeah, t-shirts, hoodies, acrylic stands, and keychains. So yeah, basically they got 3 awesome little bits of artwork and they put it on anything and everything that you can get your hands on. I do not know if they ship internationally though, so you might be out of luck if you want to get a hold of this. But I thought those were pretty cool. I mean,
I think it is.
We got Kotobukiya figures, and now we got these.
Sadly, Fluttershy, Rarity, and AJ fans will be stiffed.
Well, they may come out with the other ones after these 3. And I don't know why I didn't notice this till now, but yeah, the character images, all the hoodies have pony ears on them. I didn't notice that till now.
It is Japan. You know how they are with cat ears.
It's still a nice touch.
She has wings on her jacket.
I didn't say it wasn't
Twilight
a
has
nice
the
touch.
horn on there.
Yeah, Twilight. Oh, actually, well, I think they just barely got through season 3. So yeah, Twilight.
Yeah,
I
they
think
don't
that
want
was
to do
season
that.
4. I can double check though.
I'm not sure. Yeah, pony ears on the new cat ear. Oh my god, I
Well,
honestly.
they kind of have that cat-like faces in Generation 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, who wants to see a bit of merchandise that they're probably that they might hunt down the next tomorrow?
What madness?
A Walmart exclusive Pinkie Pie Halloween greeter plushie has appeared at Walmart.
Go
Oh.
hunt down, destroy, kill if
No.
you must. It needs to
No,
be
it is
collected.
not going to be a destroy. It is. I want that.
No, destroy everybody else for it.
I want that too.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Kill if you must. We must collect.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow after work, I'm probably gonna start hitting up a few local WalMarts and try to find it. But yeah,
that would be kind of cute.
it is kind of cute. I like it, and it would be fun to have a Halloween decoration that's also ponified. Because I got a lot of Christmas pony stuff, but hardly any Halloween pony stuff.
Heck, I would leave her out for Christmas.
It'd be funny for me because that'd be the only plush I ever owned.
Really?
Just a Halloween plush of Pinky.
You know what? I go for it. I'd actually pay for that just to give you that. I'd pay to give you
Funny,
that.
I got like Dockies and stuff and other really big expensive things.
Yeah.
I never bought a plush.
Never got a plush, and it's a $20
Neither did
plush.
I.
It's $20
Well, except
too,
for the
so
Beanie
it's not
Babies
it's
I
not
have
expensive.
over here.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
I
yeah.
actually got a good deal on those Beanie Babies, Rarity and Fluttershy.
Oh, I love I did like those Beanie Babies. I'm glad I got a hold of a bunch of them before they, went the way of the Beanie Baby. So, I hope everybody enjoyed the merch. Let's go ahead and talk about animators. So, it looks like Boulder Media is looking to hire animators for a quote-unquote super secret Netflix show, and they had to put up, of course, the Pony Life ponies to advertise it. Whether that means that Pony Life might be an involved thing, or if they're just, hey, we made this, so, join us and do things with us. I don't know.
honestly, probably part of it is
Was Dan
that's one of the
versus
more
also
successful
made by
things that
VHS?
they've made. So it
Sorry.
makes sense to post that. Because that has the most eyes on that type of property right now.
Yeah, that might be it. It's probably just advertisement because it is a pony property, and everybody and their grandmother knows about it. But yeah, I still like.
Remind me. Was Dan Versus made by DHX?
No, actually no. DHX. Yeah, I think it was by DHX. It was the same studio that did Generation 4. So it could be Dan Versus. Actually, that'd be funny as hell if we got another Dan Versus.
Well, there was that campaign going on.
But in any case, yeah, if you know animation, you want to be part of the super secret Netflix show club, yeah, there's an opportunity to get a job there.
How come no place is ever looking for a sound designer?
Because everybody's a sound designer. I'm kidding.
The market is oversaturated.
The hills are alive with the sound of too much music. Learn to animate. No, I'm kidding.
Settle down.
Speaking of too much music, here's a bunch of PMVs. Okay.
Yes, perfect. Bonnie.
So actually, Everfree Northwest unfortunately had to cancel their PMV contest this year, but they did get a good chunk of entries. So if you want to enjoy a few different PMVs and see all the wonderful entries that they got, now's you have the wonderful good opportunity to do so. And I want to check out this one, Your Horoscope for Today. That's a Weird Al song, and I want to see how they codified it.
I want it. I want that so badly. Wait, please tell me you put all these in the videos.
No, are you kidding? Twitch would have a field day with me.
Correction, the after party videos.
Oh no,
Twitch would have a field day with them.
No, you would have a field day with them. No, I didn't. I can't. I'm gonna move on. Check them out. They're in the show notes. And finally, speaking of YouTube and videos, the Jay Holler has recently done the top 101 pony videos of the last decade.
Ooh.
So the cream of the crop, in his opinion, from 2010 to 2020, all in one big hour and 36-minute long video. All the amazing videos that have come out there, whether great animation, great story, great comedy, all there for you to check out. Okay, you know what? It can already say that this is the best one because they got the JoJo's.
Yeah, it is the best one. We found it.
Yeah, they have the best. I'm trying to pause on a good scene. There we go. There's a good scene to pause at. Yeah. Applejack. Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Ignore that her.
It don't. No. We're just gonna move on. So check out the videos. It's fun. All right, and now with that, we're on to the content creation, and boy, you guys came to play today.
My fault.
And I love it. I absolutely love it. So, content creation, the challenge of the week was ice cream. But we also have the protest initiative challenge, and unfortunately, Cold Dust is not with us today. So we're going to go ahead and give the task to his second in command, Crazy Mac Captain.
It was Clouds.
And, yep, as I mentioned, you guys came to play. So we're going to go ahead and start off with a fun one that I got and immediately regretted life afterwards. So, Commander Something posted, Princess Spam and Lumi enjoying some ice cream with cloud coverage.
Of course, best friends would do that.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that said mom and not nom, but I was looking at my phone. I was looking at that through my phone initially.
Yeah, fair enough. And also, Commander City has so much rage. I feel that, man. I feel that.
I still feel the rage even now. You can actually feel it
feel
exuding.
the eminence from the chats.
You can feel it exuding from the chats and from the image. The rage is there. Actually, I do admit I can understand his rage with the fact that his software kept crashing and breaking and not wanting to work in any way.
Oh yeah. Yes, I know she would eat the entire ice cream truck.
And we love her for it. We think. Probably. Alright, along with that, Tokoi, you've also submitted one. Kind of. So, Tokoi submitted Ice Cream Rain.
I went surreal.
I noticed.
It looks like cake dropping peanuts.
I don't know.
Well, given the fact that I went to Ben and Jerry's and just found them cut that ice cream containers in half, I'm like, I'll take it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I am very confused.
Apparently, it's literal clouds of ice cream raining down. I'm going to guess either rain or peanuts.
Considering I made that within the last few hours because, you know, life.
Well, life will do that to you. Alright. And the
So you just have enough money to commission all your art for you to be drawn?
No,
Yeah.
I save that money for Gunpla.
Yeah, I can't argue that. I don't have a ton of money to commission either yet. So I try to work on my own art. And of course with this art, once again, I have written a story. And I do want to thank Crazy Matt Captain for giving it a quick look around, and oh wow, there was a lot more that needed to be changed than I thought.
Yeah, there were weird capitalizations and then just a few little grammar bits in there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the capitalizations, but the grammar bits. I'm glad it's just grammar bits and not full on messy things. To be honest,
I should really write a story sometime, but I don't. Well, I was inspired a few weeks ago, but the thing is, I just lost it after a bit.
yeah.
It's alright, it happens.
So, with that in mind, here is special dessert. There's not a whole lot of actual spoken dialogue this time. I wanted to make it more atmospheric. Plus, it's supposed to happen at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Only when the dead are awake. Got it.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm the dead.
Bye.
How are you?
So, yeah, and what is it? Why does it pertain to the image that we see here? Well, why don't we go ahead and find out? The quiet of the bar could only be achieved by an incredible early morning when everyone was home or asleep. The silence was almost deafening when a quiet creak could be heard from the kitchen door. A shadow appears in the frame, looking around silently and sneakily, making sure no creature was awake. It was all quiet. Slowly it creeped into the kitchen, shutting the door quietly behind them. The shadow crept slowly across the kitchen floor and opened the fridge door. Fridge with a capital F. As it opened up, a loud clacking could be heard, and a ketchup bottle suddenly dropped to the floor. Quickly, with a stealth only seen by an unfortunate but lucky few, a soft tail dashed down and snagged the bottle just before it could hit the ground. Unfortunately, it missed a pickle jar that smashed onto the floor. The shadow gave a hiss and quickly dashed into a corner of the room, hiding in the darkness of the kitchen. The timing could not have been better, as a moment later the door swung open and loud metallic feet could be heard walking into the kitchen. The visage of a blue bot came in and started looking around. It took no time for it to walk over to the fridge and see the damage.
The fridge appears to have opened itself, and the pickles attempted its escape. Unfortunately, they did not get far and have died. I told Second not even dill. They're not even dill pickles like themselves.
Toa began to chime in. As he was looking over the damage, the shadow quickly and silently moved to the kitchen door and dived through it. The robot looked over, hearing the noise, and saw the door begin to swing back closed.
It appears more than Pickle Escape is occupying Sorry, I couldn't.
Very.
My tongue.
My spelling is
look-
not that bad.
No, but your pose is a little bit off at times, but fair enough. I do talk like this. Must look to confirm situation.
The shadow quickly darted behind the bar and started to scrounge for something. Quickly grabbing a box, hiding it in the corner. Let me repeat that. Quickly grabbing a box, hiding in the corner, it opened up the known trapdoor and placed the box at the edge, balancing it delicately, ready to fall at even the slightest breath. It was all set, and the shadow figure hid behind the trapdoor as Toa came in and turned to see the box sitting at the edge.
Box in front of trapdoor. Obvious trap. Box is. Ooh! It's a limited edition bionicle inspired Gundam figure! Trap. Baited successfully. Here I go!
With no hesitation, he jumped into the hole, grabbing the box as they fell in, and the door was shut. Shut, not shot. Granted, that would be funny, but
Who grabbed the shotgun?
nobody
I
grabs
did.
a shotgun.
Oh!
The shadow stood for a moment, almost as if debating something angry and vicious about what just happened, and somewhere a green unicorn felt a danger to his life. The shadow crept back into the bar and into the kitchen. It snuck back to the fridge, seeing it still slightly open, and the scent of pickles began filling the air. Quietly, it snuck the ketchup bottle back into the fridge shelf and opened up the freezer. Inside, it was full of various veggies, some meats, oats, and breads. It was so heavily packed, it looked like the aftermath of a Tetris master going on a warehouse buying spree. The shadow began to move bags and boxes, sliding one to the left, another right. A box moved up, some leftovers to the side. A wonderwork of food-related puzzle shifting that looked like it was trying to solve an ancient puzzle to a treasure. And a treasure it was after... as a loaf of old and homemade sourdough was moved and a container shown. It pulled out the container slowly and sat it down on the food preparation table in the middle of the kitchen. On it was no words, just an image. A cloud in the shape of an ice cream cone dripping little brown dots onto a pony head with its mouth wide open, eagerly grabbing every drop. As the shadow kept looking on at it, their tail moved deftly to the side, opening up a drawer and pulling out a spoon. A hoof reached out, opening the container. A puff of cloud came up, hovering in the air for a moment as a landscape of chocolate ice cream perfection laid in the tub. The cloud suddenly started to rain, but instead of water, it was chocolate syrup with sprinkles and marshmallow bits. As the display finished, the spoon that was in the tail now sat in hoof. The shadow reached in, getting a massive spoonful of the syrup and sprinkle-covered ice cream and began to devour it. The noises that could be heard would only be described as slightly noisy eating and very content moans. But just as quickly as the ice cream was there, it was gone and utterly devoured. At that time, the pickle smell entered the vents and filled the bar, including the rooms above. A hippogriff laid spread out in bed, snoring lightly as the scent wafted into her room. She started slightly muttering about the pickle army taking away her cheese sticks and suddenly shot up awake. Anybody want to speak for the hippogriff?
I think CMC's on normal Lumi.
Yeah, I was about to say, who normally does it?
Well, yeah, but it's open to anybody.
Pickles. Someone making cheese sandwiches? I love pickle and cheese sandwiches.
And started running down the stairs. The shadow could hear the stomping and knew it had to run off. There was no time to clean up, and as daft as the hippogriff was at times, it would not fall for the same traps. The spoon was dropped into the container, and quickly the shadow darted through the back exit. The door closed behind it just as Lumi came into the kitchen.
Forget to use my sourdough. It's been in that freezer forever. Huh?
Lumi looked around and nobody was there. She reached over and turned on the light to the kitchen. She could see the half-open the fridge, the shattered jar of pickles, and the container of on the normally clean kitchen table, prep table. Blah. The normally clean kitchen prep table. She walked over to the container and picked it up, looking at it.
I guess it's Pete's Cloud flavoring. What?
Sorry,
This is all Lumi.
it is all
What am
Lumi.
I doing, Lumi?
If you want to, we won't stop you if you want to do Lumi.
Pegasus Pete's Cloud flavoring ice cream bash? Isn't this stuff pretty hard to get? Why is it here?
She didn't have a chance to finish the thought as Running Tab came into the kitchen, hair disheveled and tired bags under her eyes. She immediately started barking at Lumi.
What are you doing up this late? Are you eating late night snacks again? And why do I smell pickles?
Lumi looked over at her and put the container down, about to explain herself.
I thought there was grilled.
No, Pony is making grilled cheese sandwiches at 3 in the morning. And look at this mess. Clean it up. And get back to bed or I'll have you working in the kitchen all day tomorrow.
What the hell was that? As she left the kitchen, leaving a sputtering Lumi who could only relent and clean up quickly. As Running Tab was going back upstairs, she looked over at a nearby window and saw a reflection, and saw a small bit of chocolate sauce and sprinkles on her cheek. Stop yaying that. She looked around quickly and licked it clean, blushing with a soft smile and pleased look before going back upstairs to get a little more sleep.
Meanwhile, I'm just down in the toy corner building stuff. Also, I leaked the Lego Gundam that would have been the bait.
I'm more just no, we're moving. I am not showing that. No, moving on.
What, it's an awesome-looking kid, and you're just mad because I can match you in your descriptions.
So I realized one of my changes that I did probably should have been toward the floor rather than to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving
The
on. So
bodies
the
hit
one
the
that I
floor.
know
Let
that
the
I
bodies hit
know
the
I
floor.
changed look to looked at a wonderwork of food-related puzzle shifting that looked like it was trying to solve an ancient puzzle to a treasure.
I didn't see it, or it didn't translate through, unfortunately.
Well, that one was a comment, not just a clicked and it approved the change.
Maybe I misread
Some
on
of
that.
these, most of them weren't.
No, I don't know then.
Yeah,
I might have missed
it's
something.
a little bit hectic on how you can have someone comment, edit, and go, okay, that's the correct way. Approve.
Well, getting back on track here, we also
Oh,
did
I
get
might have been
several.
in comment mode rather than suggesting mode. That might
Yeah.
have been it.
We also did get several Deathlight submissions.
Yes, a lot of art showed up this week.
Granted, not a
Again,
lot.
my dude, if
No-
you want to hash out a story, I am down.
Anyway,
There is a story going on in those newspapers.
Yeah,
Well,
as I've told many people, this is Keeley environmental storytelling. But
yeah. But also, he said he's more of a concept person than a story.
anyways,
but yeah. So yeah, it gets a little bit of concept art idea with one of the images here.
we spent 6 months on this, so of course we had a little breakdown.
It makes sense, and honestly,
And also here's a fun image that also kind of alludes to something.
Nothing
Nothing
bad
bad.
will ever happen.
Yeah.
oh
Nothing.
no.
Nothing at all.
Throwing caution to the wind.
No, it's not like I'm going to turn into a chimera. No.
Anyway, and we also got this. Yeah, he was a busy boy. He really came to play today.
And
This
that's
was
a
about 3
freaking
months ago
adorable
when I
thing.
commissioned this.
What is going on in the background there? Why is it smoking?
It's not
It's a
smoky, it's
bar.
clouds. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's close. It just looked.
Oh my god, the
lovey-dovey.
sky's on fire all the time.
Time.
Sky's on fire. No.
Oh, what
Oh,
are
I'm talking
these
about the thing up
deeds
on the
mixed
left.
with?
Oh, I
seem
see.
to
Yeah,
be
that does kind of
trees.
look like.
I think that's trees.
I get.
Yeah.
I get what he's going.
Wow,
That does
you
kind of
must
look
have
like.
given me the good shit.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem, though. Your good shit, unfortunately, turned into a bad trip. Here's Night Song's final form, final
And
image.
it reminded me of Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist.
There's nothing. I'm just, yeah,
Well, anyways,
Cthulian in nature.
we just call it her final form. She can go farther, but the issue is she won't come back.
Can we please not go any farther than this? This is pretty bad as is.
Yeah.
This is the bad ending.
Is
Yeah.
it
Not
like
bad.
I said, this is like her upper limits because on how it's set up is yeah, she can transform. You can use the corrupted blood and magic that you got from the monsters. The issue is you have to focus on it. If you lose concentration, you can lose yourself.
Again, Envy.
Look, stop it before we merge you with a dog.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, no, it's still creepy as hell if you want to check it out, though. Yeah, this is all in the show notes here, and with that,
It is some
let's-
awesome character design. Very good.
I've sketched up way more scary shit than that. So
Oh, I understand that. Hence why I'm not saying it's that overly scary. It's still scary, but not as bad as it could be.
So anyway, for next week's challenge, I've decided that we're going to make the challenge race.
where'd you get that from?
I have no idea.
It's a true mystery to me.
Honestly, though, I got it from the Sonic game, but at the same time, it'd be kind of weird just to put Sonic. So I figured
That's right.
race.
Sonic Colors Ultimate is coming out next month.
Yeah.
Well, on digital at least.
I think it may have some physical releases. But yes, Crazy Matt, unfortunately, we don't have Cold Dust, so the Protest Initiative challenge is up to you.
And even though I poked him earlier in DMs, he hasn't come back at me with something. So we're gonna go with
Draw monsters.
cardboard boxes in creative ways. Whether you want to make a cardboard house, a cardboard race car, or just start cutting out little figures with cardboard and holding them up, whatever you want. Just start with a cardboard box.
You know, I'm just imagining everybody doing like calling it the Godzilla race, but it's because you got a literal cardboard city built up like a Toei Toei Godzilla set, and you're just trying to run around the city without breaking everything. Actually, I like that idea. I may have to remember
That'd be honestly fun to do at a convention or something.
I don't know about a convention. Just the problem with that is that it takes one person doing something really stupid to break the whole thing.
Yeah, but it'd be fun while it lasted.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, there you go. Race and cardboard boxes used in a creative fashion. So you can't just have a cardboard box there and say it's good. You have to actually have a use for it. And with that, thank you so much for your patience. Let's go ahead and get on to Sage 2021 and the game. Of course, let's go ahead and bring Sage up here real fast so he can explain what's going on. But yes, the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, as we mentioned before, this is a big convention that because Sega actually is actually really nice to their fan base when it comes to fan created content. And you know, they won't go after them for this stuff, and in some cases they even support the hell out of it.
I mean, look at Sonic Mania. That's technically fans doing,
Yeah.
a legit game.
But yeah, tons and tons of games here, and a lot of them Sonic related. However, there are plenty of optional ones. Like you got one here with a bunch of different Kirbys.
Isekai Mario is one.
Ooh, a Zelda one right down there. Ooh, I might have to check that out. Okay, anyway, you get the drift, and the whole point of this, of course, is due to the fact. Let me see here. Sonic and the Elements of Harmony.
Oh, they even did a Black Knight thing.
Oh, he has a showcase right here for it as well. So, with that in mind, I did get the copy of this, and we're going to go ahead and check out Sonic and the Elements of Harmony. As soon as I find the zip file. Holy shit!
You just got deafened, didn't you?
The gamer is now deaf.
I was about to say, are we going with the THQ? Sorry, THQ thing from Futurama? The audience. Yeah. Or was it Simpsons? I forget which back trading show it was.
Here's how loud it is. I actually have the volume down to 2 in order to make it not overpowering. It's just barely enough. So hold on, everybody. I know what I want to do. My brain is not following itself very well here. So again, apologies. Chat rooms, got it. Enjoy the music in the meantime. There we go. Okay, and it is a full screen game. Hopefully the game capture will be kind enough to grab it. There we are. So Sonic and the Elements of Harmony.
And also, second, with my tablet, I have chat up, so I'll be monitoring that.
I got chat up here too anyway,
But you'll be focusing on stuff.
Alright, so 2 characters are available. Of course, it's Sonic and Twilight. If you had any question on if the Twilight was involved with this.
I will not fail to do my duty.
She?
What's up?
I mean, was she?
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
Okay, I'm just watching you play, and I can already see the loose physics going on.
Yeah.
Super zoomies.
Alright, so can also talk to everybody. Here's Omo Chow. Welcome home, Princess Twilight. My name's Omo Chow. Make sure you are familiar with the controls. Omo Chow want love. Why don't nobody like me? Also press up button to interact with your friends, even though you had to figure that out to talk to me. Seriously, what
You do know a lot of silliness.
Don't worry, just leave it to me.
Actually, I do like they actually got voice acting in on this, so you talk to.
Friendship tornado can fly through Equestria. Just let us know when you're ready.
Okay,
It's
Friendship
voice
Tornado
acting.
scares
It's not
me.
coming through this door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is both a good and bad thing. Good because we didn't get deaf, and bad because, you know.
That's the worst sounding Spike I've ever heard, but I kind of dig it too.
I can't stand by while Eggman is going on.
They're just showing off the chops.
We have to stop him, Twilight.
Also, Death, I saw your chat comment, and dude, that backstory is so unique. I'm more than willing to help write stories for you.
Also, it's kind of funny to hear Fluttershy say Eggman.
Down about it, Army. This will be so much fun.
Also, god damn it, CMC, because of like it, I can hear his voice over Andrea's.
This fella thinks he can just roll in and push us around like he owns the place? Not if I have anything to say about it.
Well,
Eggman,
London is just a
what evil plan
great
has that jerk
pinky
got cooked up this time?
Oh yeah, he is a very good pinky. Also, the puns don't hurt.
And this Eggman thinks that he can go around corrupting our beautiful world as he pleases. And he's got another thing coming.
That was weird sounding. Celestia, what words of advice can you give me next to the seam of the library?
But I never imagined that invaders from another world would threaten the safety of Equestria. I sense great danger for Equestria approaching.
You should have thought about
Dr.
this,
Eggman
Celestia.
feels like only the beginning.
And of course Discord.
Hypersonic blue hedgehog? and an egg-themed mad scientist. Now this is quite chaotic, if I do say so myself.
Actually, I haven't tried double talking to anyone. I'll give it a shot in a second.
Yeah, spoil it later. We gotta know.
I sense great. I was aware of Odin.
Nope.
This fella.
Eggman.
Just cuts it off.
I'm glad it cuts off because we just make chaos here.
Our friendship.
That rarity voice did not seem good.
Alright, and of course, since it's a demo, we can immediately go to Springfield, Ponyville, and Egg Bomber.
I wonder, is this like an emulated engine for the old Sonic games, or they built it?
I think it's an emulated engine of Sonic Rush.
Because it just looks familiar, just with how the character speeds up and stuff.
Well, also, yeah, I definitely see the Sonic Rush. Could also see a Mania emulate there.
Oh, and the chat is probably covering some of those meters.
Oh, okay, yeah, good
Just
point.
picking your timer and your ring. So,
Well, the timer, the rings, and the light.
that's fine. We don't need to know how much of life.
Just know I'm alive.
That's not pertinent information for anyone outside a second.
Yeah, checkpoints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes.
Twilight's not meant to charge through things like Sonic. You have to use this magic.
I don't want to use the magic!
Why are you invisible?
I'm a Twilight Spark. Oh.
I have the sparkle!
I am Sparkle! Hear me,
Sparkle.
I'm
Look
so
at me, I'm so shiny on the sparkles!
Oh shit, I thought it was dead.
Ooh, it was close.
Also, she can fly. Don't forget that.
Oh no! I think you need to pick up speed, then yeah, start flying. Nope. Can you get out of this hole? The next great adventure.
No, no. Oh wow,
Oh,
she
that
screams
was
when she
an
dies.
episode.
That's a death hole.
She actually is. She screams.
Remember, there is a difference between a bottomless hole and a death hole.
Oh, that
Wow.
was sad.
Oh, that was sad. Oh.
Oh, come on!
You need to jump, man.
I knew.
Jump.
Must jump, or else I'm going to just kill Twilight because I can't.
Murderize the horse.
Purple mares must jump.
Teaching you the importance of jumping. Did you figure it out yet?
There was a sign, but I couldn't do anything to avoid it at that point because I saw the sign and then I fell in the hole. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of cool. Ooh!
That
What's
was.
that? What was that colorful thing?
Okay, I know this might be a bad idea, but I do gotta try this.
Yeah, this would be the speed route.
Yeah, that's speed. I just bet that she just sits on it and sparks come flying out. Oh man, it's great.
That's why they call her Twilight Sparkle.
Oh, yeah, you got me there.
Hang on. I got the perfect addendum to that. This game now sponsored by Vagisil.
A little too much cheese on the
Also
taco.
sponsored by Anasol.
Oh, you missed the speed route up there.
Oh well, I'll take the Twilight route. Out.
Get up, animal.
He'll take the low road and he'll take the high road.
And
I
we'll
think that's a
catch
bit of
the
a-
villain.
Oh, you remember that old chestnut as well. Ah. What, don't you want hammer time?
No hammer time. I
No,
don't think
Daddy,
Cody's
no.
bad.
My doctor said it's not for my health.
That has to be be some form of like light screen or ring dash that we just don't know about, or that's the Sonic.
I do gotta admit, it's kind of fun to just have a speedy Twilight that's just slightly hovering above the ground and going at this supersonic speeds.
Been taking some lessons.
Taking
No.
lessons from Rainbow Dash?
Yeah.
Yep.
And how to fly, you know.
Well, she would have to learn simply because, you know.
Okay, fine.
I don't think you're getting up there.
I think so. You had a chance and you blew it.
Oh, he's getting better at shooting stuff.
It's pony season.
No,
Sonic
it's not.
season.
Oh, that's a glitch.
No.
No, it's just they need to work on the environment a little bit and make that clearer.
Well, it's a
Not
very
up
basic
there.
environment, all told. It's like
Yeah,
a
that's,
static
that's just
background.
how the loop-de-loops always work.
Oh, I understand that.
But I just love that we all had the same exact mic track there for like.
The glitch.
Oh,
Okay. Come on, come
you
on.
are here now.
Must get the spring. Twilight must spring. Damn it, Twilight.
You didn't have the speed for it
I did not. No! I'm in trouble.
because you ran away from your coins.
Yes.
Ran away from all of his troubles.
How far back was that?
I don't want to know.
Go.
Springfields.
Also, here's another thing to think about. This is actually pretty long for a Sonic stage.
Oh no,
Yeah,
this is
it is
this is
incredibly
very
long
long.
for-
Which I mean, it's good for doing a little let's play of
Well,
it, but
I guess long in the sense of like this is supposed to be like a fairly standard like
length.
like basically Green Hill.
This is
The Green Hill,
basically like
the
Act
Green Hill
1.
zones are not meant to be very long.
This is basically like
Yeah,
Act
any
1,
Green
2,
Hill is
possibly
meant
3
to-
mixed into one act.
Any Green Hill, I think, is meant to be.
By the way, if
Maybe
anybody's
like a
wondering,
slow pace?
the music cut out on its own here. I think I actually glitched it.
I must say, I remember when I was really good at doing Sonic levels, you could do like Green Hill in under a minute easy. Well, the stages. But,
Yeah.
No, not the whole segment.
Fly, Twilight, fly.
Ow.
That's the Green Hill stages in Sonic. Yeah, we're talking about the 2D Sonics.
I'm talking about these types, where if you get enough speed and get all the shortcuts, you can just fly.
Why are you going backwards there?
Getting more rings.
Extra safety.
Nobody talks about Sonic Forces.
Besides, you can just fly over everything with Knuckles.
Besides, I got it for free on PSN. Not sure if
We.
Twilight Sparkle grinds up her butt.
Yeah, we were just laughing about that a while ago.
Yeah.
We can still laugh at it again.
I think that last one's angled a little wrong to
And
drop
that's what
you.
like
Yeah,
you need
kinda
one of
the
the
wall.
Oh come on! That should have been an. Is this an ending? There's got to be an ending here. This is. Oh God. There it goes.
Finally. Oh.
Stage
clear. Demo done.
Yeah,
Go
that
home.
that felt like the length of what should be two.
Must
Green Hill
study
Zone.
harder.
Yeah.
2.5 almost.
Yeah.
And now Ponyville, and we got music again.
Okay, so they're not okay. So if it's all meant to be one, thing altogether, like for theming as far as anything, then yeah, I guess I can give them that because they're not.
Oh.
What the?
Yeah, they're not doing acts. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
doing
wait,
it like
wait,
that would
wait,
actually.
What
Okay,
the? Okay.
What did they do to the houses?
Okay, in fairness, Piggy did jump on rooftops along with other characters, so the roofs, I understand. That roof? The hell?
Don't worry, Pinky just broke the physics of the town and made...
No! Oh, come on. I was going too fast for that. I mean, literally.
Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah,
Also,
Pinky just broke the houses and made loops in them.
Come on, or can you tell me you don't got this whole stage memorized by now? Rookie.
Also, the fact we're having frickin' KH3 wall runs.
This is a little frustrating in a way because, like, look, you can climb up this thing, you can walk under this thing, but there's no real visual cues to tell you what you can run up or.
Yeah, again, I attribute that to
it's just time.
Yeah, they if they give them a little bit extra time to work on this, and they can obviously, that's obviously details you can work on.
Yeah, but that's definitely like, for playability that is
Yeah, because this is just demo, right? You said
Yeah.
circuit.
Yeah, it's definitely marked as demo.
Okay, so so this is pretty much just essentially they got it to a playable state, so they wanted to show it off.
Also, that enemy placement is kind of bold.
It is very unfortunate.
Oh, he just happened to be walking back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vaguely
that
does have
needs
points.
to not actually have a... It can be walking back and forth, yes, but it needs to not be able to be right at the opening.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that to work and it was glorious.
Yep.
I'm gonna blame dumb luck on that one.
It's dumb luck on circuit doing well.
Yeah, Bailey also has a very good point. Ponyville does have a cliff that leads to nowhere that is doomed, so this is not the strangest path.
So,
I'm trying to remember, there was a story actually
or any of the
about that.
shield systems, so is this based on one?
No, 3.
Actually, Sonic 5421 said it's more based off of Brush. Though it does have the graphical engine of Sonic Advance, so I could see both.
Because, I've never seen Rush, so I don't know it. But just looking at the momentum system that they're having here, it's very similar to how Sonic goes.
Well, that was actually much better paced. That was much better paced right there.
Yeah.
5421 pointed out, tell how long levels are. Tell that to the Green Hill Zone in 4.
We already acknowledged that one.
Yeah.
We've already talked about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, was distracted. My fault.
And no, he doesn't get another mention.
No mention. Delete.
Ow!
I missed something, and I'm just going to be ignorant.
Ow! Really? Okay, come on.
Alright, so you can't jump on him. So I guess you have to use like whatever that magic blast you were using was, like that little, not the the dash thing. You were like shooting.
Oh
yeah, I think I could charge that. Oh, I can't shoot it while I'm I can't jump and shoot at the same time, or at least charge.
Jump
shot.
as you come down, try to shoot. Or that.
Okay, I think I got it. Hold on.
I saw him take damage.
Okay, yeah. It looks like you gotta hit him like maybe about 10 times. Looks like.
Oh.
Unless you have more
That's
power.
against how these types of fights go. These are always 3s, aren't they?
Well, no, he's got a health bar in this one.
And it's not always 3.
In the
There's
in
actually
the classics, yeah, but
no, not even classics. There was times that you would smack him like 10 or 20 times. In fact, I think.
okay, there you go. Now you got a
Mario-
rhythm going.
Yeah, Mario has the normal 3 thing going.
Sorry about that.
There he goes.
Why is there still more coins?
Because I want to rack it up. Must rack up the coins.
Let's
Yeah,
get
but
100
you're still
coins.
collecting them in the finish screen. What the hell?
Must become
Hey,
Super
wait, the
Saiyan.
ring bonus should keep going up.
Actually, that'd be funny if it did.
Just every time you hit some rage, just...
Well, that wasn't too bad.
You're suddenly soft locked into here.
Just stand there getting more and more rings until it goes up to S rank just because of ring bonus.
Yep, nothing else.
Alright, everybody, here's our wonderful credits. We beat the game, everybody. That was it. Yeah, hello. Hooray! No.
It's bugging me now. I don't know why. It's just such a simple thing. It is.
I thought they ripped from Dimps.
Okay. Well, there's more thinking about that cliff, that sheer cliff in Ponyville. Because there was a story about that. They read a story about a character having a problem because a younger sister fell off the cliff and died. I can't remember the
Oh,
story.
Sonic, you Sonic wounds me. I deserve the rank I got. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair rank. Sorry, please go ahead.
It just bugs me because I can't remember, but the whole thing was like, yes, I'm a flower. Yeah, she just had such a mental break. To be
Oh, we got-
continued.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
that
Foreshadowing.
must be an incident
I
then.
wonder who that is. Who's that Ponymon?
It's Pikachu.
Stab it!
No, it's the main punch as viewed from the side.
I will not.
Alright, let's try out Sonic at least once just to give it a fair shake here. But yeah, I know I picked Twilight. I just realized I forgot something here. Hey, you looking at me? Did you want to do this
There's nobody
instead?
else here. So you gotta be looking at me.
You want to do this? I mean, I'm fast. I'm magical. I got godly alicorn powers. Everybody loves my ass, too. I mean, seriously. Look it up. Or maybe not. Rule 34 is basically dominated by me.
I got
And
Equestria's ass.
I got the ass of Equestria. I'm the princess ass now, bitch. So, you still want to do this? You really? I guess so. Alright, let's do this.
As long as we're working together, there is nothing our friendship can't overcome. Our friendship tornado can.
Yeah, that seems...
Just become one of the gods and see what happens. Who knows?
Alright, here we go.
Oh, you got it to the end of the demo already?
Yep.
Springfield.
Let's do this
Welcome
thing.
to Springfield.
I thought we were in
Population
Equestria.
Okay, seriously, now that I figured out how the dash thing works, this makes so much more fun.
We are supersonic racing.
Oh crap! Oh, really?
You saved yourself.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
Really? Because for a second there, it sounded like you were complaining, bitch.
I was panicked more than anything.
Oh, also something else we gotta remember. Sonic's
Don't
gameplay
shoot
is
a
what
kid
we
horse
know
in the
from
mouth.
Han. Twilight's was new. And from what I'm seeing, Circuit's going pretty well Also, I love the different mechanics for boost and magic.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's try that again. This time with feeling.
No, no more feelings. It's like you've been going at this at a pretty steady clip, and it's been 2 minutes and you still haven't seen the end yet.
Yeah.
It exists. We have to believe.
Okay, so much for the decent clip that I was just talking about.
Gotta believe.
Sonic, are you playing
There it
Circuit
is.
Man?
Okay.
Gotta believe.
Holy shit, it's a Cole.
Is it?
He's alive.
I'm
He's
alive.
back from trains.
I'm back from trains.
Just in
Yeah,
time to see
full of
me.
corn dogs, I bet.
No, I don't like corn dogs, but I am full of poutine or poutine.
Oh, I hate you. That's awesome.
I know, it was delicious.
I hate you even more. Okay, so
Heck,
Alive, I don't believe you.
it was bacon covered poutine. It was amazing.
we're gonna go ahead and move on here before I try to sprinkle coal dust through the monitor with my mind.
It was so delish.
Ah! Okay, moving on. So
That's
yeah,
the
that's
nomination,
that is the Sonic Meets the Elements of Harmony demo here. Honestly, I can't wait for. I hope they come out with a full version. Unfortunately, sometimes demos never reach past the demo stage, but they got something nice here, and just seeing Twilight going at crazy hyper speeds, like, is kind of fun in a weird way.
She's supersonic flying. She learned from the best in Ponyville.
Unfortunately, Rainbow Dash had a wingspan, so it was Pinkie Pie instead.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and move on to our video segment here because nothing says good. Nothing says.
Let your inner
good show.
rainbow, let your inner Rapidash burn.
But yeah, honestly though, check out the demo if you thought it was good. See if you could beat my score, and also check out the other Saga games. I'm sure if you're a fan of gaming in general, let alone Pony games, I mean Sonic games, it might find some good ones there.
Or both.
You know, yeah,
Both-
you can win.
Good.
Yeah. Plush dance. Anyways.
So yep, just there we go. By the way, bonus points if anybody knows what the reference is that's going on right now with the plushies.
I seen it a few times. I don't know what it actually is.
That's fair.
Yeah. All I know
That
is
was
it has
weird.
to do from Japan.
I have a
You
feeling
got
I
that right.
know of the dance. I just don't know the full context.
All right. In any case, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with. Actually, I don't know. I might have to skip this one unless we want to keep talking through it. And we'll see where we go.
Well, we could ask Cole about his trains and whatnot.
Actually, while it's playing, so people could check it out at least because the animation's pretty good. So,
Yeah.
Coldus, how was your how was your thing? I can't brain.
Great
It was
brain.
good. I mean,
I've seen this.
Yep.
Wait, we
It
already saw
was
this.
Oh yeah, we seen this.
Oh, okay. We'll just.
Wait. Did we play this last? Was it last week we played that?
It might have been.
And this one.
There was a lot of videos from last week that we didn't get a chance to go through, so I did a
We
We
batch
haven't
prep.
on
seen
the
why
shipping.
people are. We haven't seen the one after this one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. We'll definitely go with that then.
So again, Cole, how was
Yeah.
your whole event?
Yeah. Let's hear from Cole at least. How was it?
It was good. I mean, well, it was just the local fair. So the club I'm part of does a model train display there, and it went well so far.
That's good.
Yeah, it's going on throughout the week, so that's basically where I'm spending my evenings, just running trains, and it's thankfully not been terribly busy most of the times I've been there.
That's good at least.
Yes. It's been far from a crowded space most of the time, aside from the one day when it started raining and then everybody came inside. But yeah, no, for the most part it's been quiet. And it's mostly just been fun playing with trains time. So hey,
I don't see anything bad in that statement.
Nope.
hell yeah. There were a bunch of engines that like I bought basically specifically to run at the fair that didn't happen last year, so I was like, all right, now I get to play with these, and it's great. It's fun. There was two New Haven GP9s, which are just kind of your standard freight units that just look really, really cool because of the paint scheme. And I got those on the track, and oh my god, they work great, and they're so powerful together. Yo.
Ooh.
The plushies in the top left.
Yeah, we were just commenting on those.
They are good plushies, though. But, I'm glad you had a good time, Colda. See, even though you got to have poutine and I can't.
Sorry.
Pony emojis and the oh my god.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm probably going to be getting it again multiple times this week.
That does not make me feel better. you do a disservice of making me feel better. Actually, you know what? Actually, now that you're here, there is one thing I wish that you would have been around when we talked about it. But now that you're here, I want to show it off just a little bit here before we continue on with the actual videos here. Sorry, everybody. Hope you can bear with me a quick second. But yeah, this is apparently a thing that you can get at Walmart for $20 right now, if you can find it.
Yes, go find it.
He's talking about the Pinky.
Ooh, Halloween Pinkie Pie. Yo, that's pretty nice.
And see, that'd be funny for me to get because that'd be the first plushie I'd ever own.
Thought I'd get your impression of it because I figured you'd have a field day with that.
I approve. 10 out of 10. That yes. Let's fucking go.
So it looks like
Halloween
actually...
Pinkie Pie for the win. Yes.
It looks like
you heard it here. Cole approved. Buy 20.
Yeah.
Hey.
I hope there's at least one left when I go to check this week.
I hope so too, man.
Send me the EQD article. I want to draw that outfit.
You know what? You got it. Let's go ahead and start the video segment now while I get that out.
Hell yeah.
Here's Fluttershy's first pet. I don't know if we saw this one already. I'm just going to show it anyway because it's cute. Now we'll just show it anyway. It's cute.
Does anybody else notice that the house looks like her cottage on the inside, but it actually was...
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Why did I just forget the name of the city?
Cloudsdale?
Cloudsdale, thank you.
Well, in fairness, this is supposed to be free access, and we kind of don't have a good amount of
Oh yeah, I definitely remember. Yeah, by the way, I definitely remember us watching this last week because I was muted during this clip, and I kept saying like, "Eat the rat, eat the rat, eat the rat."
we were all thinking it.
Do it.
How does she keep getting these things? She's in Cloudsdale. You killed an elephant.
What?
You know what, Cadence? Let her have this one.
Let her have it.
She managed to get it up here. Let her have it.
Yeah, Dumbo.
Speaking about the elephant in the room.
I'm just not...
By the way, why is that not a pink elephant? That would have been funny.
You can keep it. Who knew Fluttershy was going to be such a troublemaker?
Little did Cadence know, in 10 years, that definition of pet would change for Fluttershy.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the person who is her pet wouldn't change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I love the frickin' Discord plushie.
All right, so next, why are people? Here's
The internet is now shipping a
education for everybody.
I've officially seen it all.
Yeah, that
Wait, you've now officially seen it all?
And I'll say it again.
Shit, you're a liar.
That is wild. If you've been browsing anywhere recently, there's a good chance you've seen regular shows Mordecai and My Little Pony's Twilight Sparkle hanging
Yeah,
out
it
with
sounds
each other,
about 5 or 6
trying
years
to
ago
get
in
together.
passing.
When you think of fictional characters and relationships, it's definitely not the first pair that comes to mind. But if you're confused why Mordecai has broken free of its chains and is absolutely everywhere, there's a good reason. A DeviantArt group with the ship's name was started a decade ago by Cartoons Lover 16.
Yeah,
Soon
this is
after
what
that,
I was referring
2012
to
revealed a masterpiece.
last week.
When DeviantArt user BlueDog444 posted some fan art.
Wow,
on
I knew it was old. I
As
didn't think it was
they
10 years
longed
old.
for each other's presence, they sing the
Surprised,
nostalgic
actually.
song Airplanes, which had come out in 2010.
I'm
and is
that
a
good,
sign
by
of
the way.
simpler times. Now, most would assume this is a quick
There's a
sketch
Discord
that
for
would be
this
forgotten
now.
by time, but no.
Discord
that
for 10
couldn't
years
be
ago.
further from the truth. While it was mostly buried for a few years,
Yes,
various
uh,
circumstances brought the ship back into the
Discord
spotlight,
group
whether it be
happened
through
to
viral
pod.
TikTok videos
Big-
or YouTube clips
Oh,
that transformed it
Jesus.
into something new. Animation has been a massive part of Mordecai. We are at the point where it's basically become its own subgenre on YouTube, when just about
Oh,
anything
no.
is being made to bring Mordecai's talent together. Say what you want about the ship, but you have to admit,
Wow,
this is
okay.
kind of amazing. As much of a joke
I do
as
gotta
Mordecai
admit, it is
started out
amazing
as,
that they
content
keep going
creators
so
are
far
coming
with
forward
this.
with some genuinely fluid animations that don't hold back. One of the key videos that helped Mordecai really pick up steam is from Jiki, who recreated the DeviantArt scene from start to finish in 3D.
Yeah, I saw this a month ago.
Yep.
You can sense
Yep.
their longing for each other, their wish to be together, despite coming from vastly different backgrounds. Does anyone have any tissues? No, but seriously, most people making this stuff are doing so because of the
Okay,
joke, but
some of
everything
that
has sort
stuff
of collapsed in
is
on
so
itself. At this
damn
point,
good.
we don't even know if the ship is meant to be taken seriously, or people are still doing it for the memes. Probably a bit of both. Either way,
I
the
take
fact
it.
Bit of
that
both,
this
of
managed
course,
to spread
yeah.
so far is kind of incredible. Remember that
Oh.
the original drawing was made nearly 10 years ago from a kid who just wanted to manifest their dream couple onto paper. Then the internet took it from 0 to 100. Oh yeah, and after seeing the explosion in popularity, original ship creator Cartoons Lover 16 came back with a wholesome message. I know this group is not as active nowadays, but I thought since this ship was trending, I'd come here and just say, wow. How is it that a ship I randomly created back in high school as filler for a fanfic suddenly ends up on one of my favorite apps? 2021 gave us a lot of blasts from the past. Space Jam, Hanna-Barbera, Rugrats, etc. Now Mordecai? This really is the year of nostalgia. Now
Space Jam
Airplanes
is
is stuck in
debatable.
my head. I want to say thanks for keeping this ship alive.
Too bad Airplane
even
is
after
stuck in
both
my head.
regular show and MLPFIM ended. I'm thinking
sounds like
of
you
drawing
probably got that
Mordecai
checked.
again for the first time in forever. I've also decided to work on Mordecai stickers to sell in my shop. Hope you're interested. Again, thanks for making me not feel ashamed.
Wow,
of
immediate
something I
capitalization.
created. What started out as a remnant of the 2010s internet spiraled out of control into all of this, but it's a reminder that the internet can change people's
Oh,
lives,
yeah,
even
yeah.
if in small ways. This final line especially is what proves that. Everyone does weird things on the internet as kids, things that they regret. But when it's brought back in such a grand fashion and makes a lot of people smile right now, I think that's what really matters here. Who knew that a ship between Mordecai and Twilight
Oh,
Sparkle
God!
would be what reminds us of all our strange
David
childhood
Furry
memories?
eyes.
Really good
The
pictures.
internet never
It's
ceases to
great.
amaze me.
It is good,
Yeah,
but I
it
don't
is.
know. I don't know.
It is.
But anyway, that's
Yeah.
all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos.
Well, here's the thing.
This is bullshit.
Oi, calm down, Butterfly. It's not that bad.
They're pairing me with a babysitter.
It's for your own good.
I know. Sorry, I'm just really. I'm just really tired.
Yeah, I can tell. Come on, let's go. See you, Butterfly.
Yeah. Bye.
By the way, I love how they're using grids to very easily tell you where things at, relatively speaking.
And
Well,
what
this is an
Pakistan
animatic
means.
for Fallout Equestria called Terminal Secrets.
Yep.
That's wrong. Oh, that is so wrong.
Is she laughing?
Oh shit, Butterfly. Hi. Welcome to the
Did you just call her Stella?
Oh yeah, just a pet name for her. It stands for Stable Tech Equipment Logistical Logic Apparatus. Stella.
Wait, seriously?
No, analyst. Blue Ball's pulling your leg. Stella was his mother's name.
Sorry.
It's easier to get through the job.
Did they just say his name is Blue
Try
Balls?
to have fun with it.
Yeah, they did actually. Oh,
You act like it.
Let's not waste
wow,
your time,
this is
shall we?
computer.
Excellent.
Yeah,
You are
absolutely, it's
young.
amazing.
There was a recent development that may be
Computer desires more attention.
Oh yeah.
Stop
What's
giving
this one
computer
about?
blue balls.
Stable 73 is designed to test a population's reaction to resource scarcity.
What's that supposed to mean?
Playing tape. 0 years, 0 months, 3 days after the Great War.
Really? You're gonna mysteriously start playing a tape without telling me?
I don't think Stella likes you very much.
Stop calling that giant death machine Stella.
Rude.
I love Stella.
And now, fan animatic. I'm always chasing rainbows. Work in progress. Because we gotta start getting G5 animations in here too.
There's happiness, and to find it how often I've tried. But my life is a race, just a wild goose chase, and my dreams have all been denied.
Anybody know what this is from? This sounds too professional.
Familiar, and I'm trying to remember if it's from a musical or what.
It feels musical-ish, but I don't know.
What?
I think this is Wicked, but it's that same realm.
Oh, maybe it's the Wicked version of Alice in Wonderland. No, Wizard of Oz. Actually, that is Wicked, isn't it? You know what am I talking about?
Well, that really makes it candy. I just looking through the description and it doesn't actually like. Here's all the links and stuff for all the things except for the actual music and where it's from.
Yeah. My Chibi Pony. Because he doesn't love chibis.
Apparently from the Broadway show, Oh Look.
Okay.
That's a new show. That's a new one, I mean.
Are you sure we're not lost?
Of course not. Because I have this.
Rubber ducky.
You're the one.
He's so
And apparently Judy Garland sang it in Siegfried Girl.
We are so doomed.
Well, Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Make bath time lots of fun. Why do we sound like freaking 90s?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the show we have a special guest.
Way from the Washroom Composing Consortium, we have Willie Snicker Cakes.
There's actually a reason why.
This one.
Here we go.
Back in the 1920s, a lot of the radio people sound that way.
Nostalgia. In a simpler time, in 2012, photos of an alicorn
He's also
Twilight
been
appeared on
through
Brand
this before
Licensing
with
Europe's
Digimon
Twitter page,
season
and suddenly
2.
Bronies and Pegasisters alike were on guard.
Wow.
Oh, no.
That
Yeah, I
magical
remember
mystery
this.
cure in 2013, and the fans did rage. For 9 months. Every time the fandom's temper seemed to cool, a new bit of Equestria Girls or other merchandise would pop up, flare the anger, and start the process anew. But along with this anger came creative expression. Sometimes it was artwork in favor of the change, sometimes against it. Yet with each new bit of creative expression, fans seemed to integrate this change into the larger awareness. My very first video was not an episode review, but a piece on how Twilight's new station could work for her or undermine her. Because I was frustrated that Brony was laying out such thoughts, and vitriol seemed to be the driving force. And now,
Videos
in
talking
this
about
year of
negative stuff
20, the
usually
21st,
get more attention.
We're right back at it. It officially began with a consumer products release on kidscreen.com, featuring the first sales pitch for the upcoming September movie and the series to follow. So let's get back to basics and talk about this here pitch.
Oh,
I do like that. That's a good image.
Perfect. Silver Snow.
Oh. Sorry, IRC chat. I forgot you weren't there, so yeah.
To quote Emily Thompson, VP
He
of
forgot
Global
you
Brand
existed.
Management,
No,
the
it's
final
just I
season
forgot to have
of
it live
Adventures
on the
Magic
screen.
brought that storytelling to a satisfying conclusion. Oh, I'm afraid you're in for a rude experience when dealing with fans. And it felt like the right time.
I don't know.
to
I thought
close
it was
that
a good
chapter.
conclusion for the
Now
most
that
part.
I will agree with. I can't
I
speak
think he's
for
speaking more
everything,
about
but
fan
by and large,
fiction.
I was pleased to enjoy such a conclusion. After all, my own childhood entertainment features a slew of unresolved conflicts, unfinished quests, and usually abruptive ends. Except this wasn't an end, as we'll be returning to Equestria. With the movie, we started development and made the decision to expand the world of My Little Pony, rather than starting from scratch with total brand reinvention. We found ourselves with this whole decade of storytelling, and really rich lore. And it felt wrong to walk away from all that. So instead, they're going to jump ahead in Equestria's timeline and focus on areas not previously explored. Dare I hope we'll get to see that giant mushroom forest?
Yes, we
Generation
gotta
Alpha,
know.
sorry. Who?
There we go. Whoa.
Generation Alpha. Oh my god.
Okay, proceed. Generation Alpha has a higher emotional intelligence, and they expect a lot
They're
more
not
from
even
their
born.
entertainment.
Never mind.
No, they are.
What's
As
up
a
with
They're
them?
like 10 years old now, man.
I resent this implication
some
that we
of them.
suffered a low emotional intelligence, or demanded less from our entertainment. Though I can see why people would think so. If you've seen my video on Inhumanoids, then you'll likely have an idea of where I'm going. I remember the cartoons of the 80s and 90s with great fondness. But looking back as an adult, I realized that there were a lot of negative elements we unconsciously absorbed. Just as an example, let's consider the story of Casey Kasem. Most knew him as the beloved voice of America's Top 20. I celebrated him as the voice of Cliffjumper, Blue Streak, and Teletran 1.
Also Shaggy.
I want to boot some Decepticon right in his turbocharger.
He was a part of the Transformers through the movie and second season,
All
until
right.
the show decided to introduce a Middle Eastern country called Carbamia.
Carbamia.
Yeah,
Oh,
what? I
God.
expect to see a callback to that anytime this century. Kasem explained his decision to leave the show in a 1990 publication called The Link. One week, the script featured an evil character named Abdul, king of Carbamia. He was like all the other cartoon Arabs. I asked the director, are there any good Arabs in the script for balance? We looked. There was one other, but he was not different from Abdul. So I told the show's director that, in good conscience, I couldn't be a part of that show. One of the hardest hitting things he wrote there was that this stereotype villain was like all the other cartoon Arabs. Bad enough that this was accepted humor, but it was also abundant humor, not limited to one stereotype. I loved the original Ninja Turtles cartoon, but this was in the first episode.
What say you, all-wise sensei? I say, throw the bomb out!
I bring this up because ideas have a stunning longevity, especially if we absorb them unconsciously. I think this depiction can be traced back to 1944 and a Bugs Bunny cartoon. Bugs featured in a
He's not wrong
propaganda piece
about
mocking
that.
the Japanese and the conflict in World War II. It
We
featured incredibly racist depictions,
subconsciously
stoking a sense of
absorb
American
this.
superiority. Problem is that this mentality didn't end with the war. Even the cartoon itself saw syndication, and in doing so, it presented the idea that stereotyping other races was okay. Warner Brothers has since added disclaimers that acknowledge this history without condoning it. Yet, I worry that this message claims that, now that we've denounced this past, it's assumed that the negative message is gone. The fact that this line of thinking carried forward over 4 decades into a completely different franchise shows how these ideas can keep appearing and influencing us. Which leads us back to the Generation 5 article and its statement. We know it's important to Gen Alpha that they see their peer groups represented in their entertainment, and that shaped how we built our core cast. Many fans have decried this as a politically motivated move, and to be fair, this may indeed have been a studio mandate.
Gender balanced, pronoun neutral, and ethnically diverse.
Even
Oh, I
if we
think
assume
you're
this
out
to
of
be true,
maniac.
what makes it a bad idea?
It doesn't mean it's
I
a
don't
bad
see this as a
idea.
political move. I see it as a cultural shift, an effort to become conscious of how we present other people in entertainment and counteract negative messages, which is a long overdue
Indeed,
effort.
but
Yet,
despite
I
how
cannot
some
ignore that
shows
even a
tout
noble goal
diversity
could
and
fall short.
inclusion, it's
This statement talks about
paranoid.
representation. How are they going to achieve such a thing in a story about pastel-colored equines? We've actually been down this road before. Way back in the early days of
They use
2010.
it as a shield
writer for
to
Miss Magazine,
Ah,
Christine
yes,
Richard, immediately denounced friendship as magic.
Ooh.
I showed the video to fellow Miss intern/blogger Kyle and asked, "What's wrong with this picture?" He responded, "There aren't any black ponies."
Come here, no brothers up on the wall.
I had originally assumed that the purple ponies were supposed to represent black ponies. Why?
This is
But he was right.
fantasy,
The
not
ponies
real
don't seem
life.
very racially diverse. She then went on to decry that the 2 guard ponies seen in the original opening are supposed to represent servitude to a white leader. big problem I have with Richter and Kyle's interpretation is that their ideal of diversity seems limited to skin color. And I wonder if they would have later praised the show for featuring ponies like Mistmane, Saffron Marsala, and Coriander Kumar. But here's the thing. I like these characters, but I wouldn't call it representation. Again, my childhood's entertainment would show people dressed in different clothing and speaking with a thick accent, but I wouldn't call that a win for representation. So this statement about shaping the core cast around representation really confuses me, because I don't think we've done enough to establish what representation really means. I watched Miraculous Ladybug in New York, a movie that features a quartet of new characters. 2 young women, one of native lineage and a robot disguised as a black teenager. Their parents are a same-sex couple, and one of them hides her gender identity for confusing reasons. The group's entire conflict revolves around their lives as superheroes. The kids want to act as independents, their parents want to keep them close. A relatable conflict, but only defined within the scope of their alter egos. Their physical depictions check a set of criteria, but because they're such a limited part of the show, I can't call it representation. It's just surface level, especially if you're trying to pass off a robot impersonating a black woman as if it should connect to a specific audience. So if surface level appearance doesn't equate to genuine representation, what does? To answer that, I want to look at the vocal talent and fans for the year 2000 Static Shock.
Static, so good.
For a lot of kids, Virgil Hawkins was their very first black superhero.
I never knew how important it would be to meet a role model like you. A black superhero. I don't know, it validates me somehow.
And Virgil's voice actor, Phil Lamar, summarized why this character works so well. It wasn't about that Static was black, but he was black. His life, his world, those were real. And that kind of normalization is what's key to true diversity. We did get to see equal parts of Virgil's life,
we got
both
to
as
see
a
his
hero
life,
and as a
how he
teenage
reacts
kid.
to
And Static was
situations
able to
around
tackle
him.
topics like homelessness, dyslexia, even a school shooting, because we could experience the impacts alongside this young character.
Sometimes I wish there was a black superhero back home for folks to look up to.
Oh, but there is, and he is my hero too.
Borrowing now from a blogger by the name of Keshiv Kant, who wrote What Static Shock Meant to Me as a Young Black Boy. Virgil showed me that it was okay to be human. When it comes to representation, it is important to show characters who have flaws and insecurities. No person has the ability to always be strong or always be confident in their choices. Marginalized groups often do not allow themselves to feel this way as they focus on fighting their oppressors.
I'm just so confused. I'm mad at Jimmy for shooting my friend. I'm mad at Nick for messing with Jimmy. I'm mad at myself for not telling somebody when I first heard about the gun. I'm mad at everyone.
However, it is important to remember that marginalized groups have the right to be a human being. Characters that are supposed to represent marginalized groups should
Without
let them know
character
this.
growth and characterization,
It's okay to
the
feel
character
angry,
suffers.
Virgil. It's what we do with that anger that's important.
I think that's the
Wise
biggest issue with this Generation 5 announcement. We got hints at the cast marketing appeal
That's what
through diversity
songwriters
and
tend to
inclusion,
forget
but we
these
barely
days.
heard one thing about their characters. And character, especially if one is looking to truly represent a specific group, is critical. This becomes a deeper issue as the Consumer Report states. The movie's main character, for example, is an activist working to make the pony
And
world
this
a better
is what
place.
made me hesitant.
Plenty of fans immediately labeled the lead heroine as a social justice warrior. But that is a term that has lost all meaning due to its use as a casual
But I
insult.
won't judge it
One
based on that
legitimate
alone.
concern
I'll
fans
judge
have
it when
expressed
it's
is,
out.
if this does indeed take place in Equestria's future, does this mean that Twilight Sparkle's efforts failed? I've seen several fans draw a comparison to the fall of Luke Skywalker just to set the stage for Rey. And while we would get more detail later on, this press release didn't offer much. So I looked at our own history and all the leaders, activists, and revolutionaries who worked to change the world. I wouldn't call any of them a failure due to the fact that those conflicts continue. It really comes down to a movie quote.
We never lose our demons, Mordo. We only learn to live above them.
I think one of the biggest mistakes in talk about history is the assumption that progress has always been linear. No mistakes or setbacks. We look at history and try to see a figure who completely wiped out inequality, ignorance, or hatred. And to be blunt, that's a greater fantasy than magical talking horses. By that same notion, I don't have an issue with the idea that Equestria suffered a reversion. Instead, I wonder how much time it took for this to happen. After all, 1,000 years absence from Twilight's time will feel different than if it only took a few years. But the greater question on my mind goes back to characterization. What kind of activist will this pony be? Will she be an activist committed to a single cause with multiple avenues? Or will she take up a new cause every week? I had my fill of that with the Power Rangers.
These are your cause heads.
They find a world-threatening issue and stick with it for about a week.
For
And
about a
how
week.
will this affect problems? Will she know the right goal but question what's the right path? Or will she be presented as unfailingly right and everyone else needs to get with the program? There's a statement from English actor, comedian, writer, and philosopher Stephen Fry that I think applies to this big unknown.
I believe one of the greatest human failings is to prefer to be right than to be effective.
I hope this new
That
character
is
will
true.
seek an effective path.
way
and
too
maybe
true.
learn something new along the way.
Wait, you're wrong.
Right now, it's too
It's
soon
got-
to tell.
No.
Consumer Reports
You're
says
wrong.
that those apps that make it easy sales pitch to parents, but offers
Well,
nothing
isn't that
very
cute?
genuine substance.
But it's
We know there's a plan
wrong.
for how these characters
Oh, I love. Oh, I
but
can't
not
believe I
how they
didn't think
will
of
be
that.
expressed. We know the
Yeah.
lead character's job, but not her outlook. We know that this will be set in familiar territory, but its presentation could be completely disassociated from what we've seen before. Or, and this is important to remember, this report might be complete hot air. When Twilight got a pair of wings, the press release talked about the ideals of being a princess. But how often did the show address what those ideals meant? Thinking about this idea offers me a chance to consider what media I want to celebrate, but it doesn't make me want to give up on a series that hasn't started yet. The next big news would be the very unexpected revelation of the lead cast, followed by more official releases. Let's talk about that next time. I'm Silver Quill. Thanks for watching.
I hope we all learned something.
Thanks to all my patrons.
Because I didn't.
Whose help keeps these
I
videos
did.
self-sustaining.
Hopefully
If you
he'll
enjoyed
get this
this
out
video,
before
consider
the
supporting
movie
Half-Life
drops.
Alyx
Learn a
Patreon
damn
profile.
thing.
Links are in.
What you're supposed to learn here is don't jump to conclusions on something that hasn't even come out
Exactly,
yet.
which is why I said I won't judge it until I see it for myself.
Oh, here's the Princess of Evil.
Wow.
Because we haven't had Nagrel in forever.
Wow. 12 minutes.
12 minutes of silence. Remember, cherish this.
I would say of silence, but
Sound of silence.
also that's a time stone. The heck?
Oh, ponies have shown
My
to do
Little
magic
Adventures
before.
1.
It's fine. Oh, wrong way.
Better not experiment with ponies.
That was my favorite apple. You're reading all these books now.
Yep. Punishments.
Punishment.
Damn it, Starlight. I plan to get the rest of this to Spike. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, the singled out book. Whatever shall it be?
Here's a book of containing evil magic. We're going to put it on a pedestal that anybody can see, not guarded by anything and anyone, so that anybody can pick it up and immediately
Sorry,
cast the
given
spells.
that symbol, it shouldn't be evil.
Who
it's
runs
not
this
evil.
library?
Actually, I don't know what that symbol means. For all I know, it's just something that looks cool.
That is the Celtic knot.
Oh, okay, so it is something that looks cool.
CMC, do you want to smack him or should I?
No, I'm saying I don't know anything about it, but I do think it looks cool. And that's it.
Oh, Sparky.
Uh-oh.
If you watched the show Charmed, you should know that symbol. It's
Oh.
not an evil symbol. It's a symbol of good power.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see.
Depending on how you use it, it could be for good.
And
or
we're dealing with Starlight, who apparently fudged up a spell to the point it went in reverse.
Oh
He's
no.
summoning
No,
something.
it is expanding.
It's fine.
Yes, but it turned into a.
It's a clock.
Oh.
Time is ticking, Starlight. Time is ticking.
I know it's a multi-layered thing, but I can't remember the name.
Yes, the way those triangles lined up is not a good
Oh wait, she opened the portal to hell.
Doom
No, it's just a hole. I think.
South Park song "Welcome to Hell" comes to mind.
They fell in a hole. They fell in the hole.
Yeah. Where's your girlfriend in the hole?
Then Isabella comes out with the Doomslayer outfit.
What happened to the cat? No.
Where's
You're
your
hearing
girlfriend?
stomping
She's in
and
the hall.
growls. Shut the damn portal.
Where's your girlfriend? At work. Well, where does she work? In the hall.
Oh no! Oh no! Something evil.
Where's your
is
roommate?
there.
In the hole.
Gerald?
Where are my taxes? In the hall.
Oh, well, okay then.
It's fine.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, no,
Oh,
that
no.
smile. That is a good smile. I like that smile.
I agree, vaguely.
You're my new best friend.
Ah, balls.
Come with me. Where are we? What is this?
Canterlot.
Whoa.
Oh god. Also, she has figs now.
Exactly. That's what I like. I like the smile. It's great.
Oh, she kissed her.
Blush.
Starlight's like, I'm gonna like this new Twilight.
And Munson doesn't know. She's now the ruler.
She knows now.
Yep.
What is this? Oh, I understand
Unlimited
now.
power.
Oh god.
It was at this moment she knew she fucked up.
She fucked up. Not when the demon possessed her friend, but only now she learned that she fucked up.
Well, better seduce the demon. Oh, makeover.
Perfect.
Twilight is going to freak.
Let's see. I need the Ark of the Covenant. I need that box that they stash James Woods in.
What's in the box?
It's in the box.
Oh. You need some charging.
I do like just the thought that Starlight is a secret organization of Starlights, and they just have just these giant storage areas like that. Just
It does
artifacts
not
and stuff.
surprise me given the following things.
That's what I'm saying. I like this. I've been following this whole animation.
She's remodeling.
Well, all by this guy, and just great.
Oh,
no, Sergeant Wilhelm!
You gonna
Wait, was that the Wilhelm scream or was that
No, that was Wilhelm.
It sounded
No, that was
Wilhelm-ish. It sounded
Yeah,
Wilhelm-ish.
Wilhelm-ish.
Magnet coin.
I'm not ready.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
Kinky.
Oh, that's not good.
Starlight?
Nope.
Not the books. Oh.
You know this isn't Twilight. The books are burning.
Well, that's not good.
And magnets.
Quickly, put it together. Maybe it'll magnetize itself.
Oh, you got it upside down.
Hey, bullshit! You can't just make up the other pieces.
Yes,
No,
you
she's
can.
wasting time.
That's right, Starlight. You finally figured out the spell, and all it caused was Equestria almost burning and a freaking Devil Twilight. So it's pretty much grade school.
I must say, that'd be just a normal lesson day, I think.
Yeah.
Summon the Doomslayer. He'll solve it, no problem.
But that means Twilight's dead.
Rip and tear until it is done. Oh. Yes, the smile. It's a good smile.
Should have hit the book.
You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to teleport faster than that.
Smirk.
This doesn't make me smirk. This is the opposite of smirk.
Yeah, but then it went from the demon smirk to the glimmer smirk.
Oh, now she's using alchemy.
Whoa!
Will you stop that?
Playtime is over. Now go back home.
For the love of God, work faster! For the love of God, work faster!
God,
she's got a bloody eye of it after.
Where is your God now?
You know what? You're right. I guess we're technically working with Satan here.
We're not working with Satan. We're working with the worst thing, Sonic EXE fan gamers.
Oh no!
Also, I love the Doctor Strange references in this.
Smack her.
With a spoon.
Show her a burning book. That'll snap Twilight out of it.
Holy book.
Wait a minute.
Smack her with a book. It's gonna
The power book compels you.
Just like how Cozy Glow used the key book to open the lock.
Well, that's funny because it had a key on it.
Well, not quite like it, but you know what I mean.
We won. This is going back in my This is going in my warehouse. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're not letting anybody else have this book.
Twilight
As
is
we
now
said earlier, meanwhile at the Indiana Jones warehouse.
By the way, yeah, somebody's working on this.
There's a lot of good Five Nights at Freddy's mods coming out.
Oh, there's a ton, and I'm all the excited for it.
Giggle at the ghosties.
Actually, this would have been funny if it was Giggle at the Ghosties.
But then you'd want to have a pinky.
Well, technically, they do share the same voice actor.
Okay, they didn't balance the sound wise between the Fluttershy sounds and boyfriend
It
sounds.
does say
here.
work in progress.
It is still a work in progress, so we could I think right now they're just trying to make sure they got the animations down.
And the notes.
The one thing I'm wondering is, with all these fan creations, when, you know, are the fan creations going to come out first before or after the actual build of the game is released?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, they got...
Funkin' came out.
Well, it's
mostly
out,
for
but
the fact
it's...
so that they could do this kind of modding level for the community because it's fully open.
Well, what I mean by that is, yeah, the game is out, but they're working on a full-fledged release of the game now since the Kickstarter was successful. What I'm wondering, there's a lot of mods that are out. I'm just wondering if if all of these mods will be finished before or after the main full version release of the game is released.
I think this game is just gonna continue getting mods for forever with how open it is, because it's so easy to change it up to make it so that things are going up, things are going down. Do you want a 4-finger control system? Do you want a 6-finger control system?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is sick on how much you can do.
The people that made this game said, we made it open source for a reason. And it's so the fans could have fun.
And I've been watching
I'm
a friend
Vanessa
play
Hudgens,
it, and
and I
there's
am
a
unboxing
lot.
My very own Sunny, my little pony.
Sunny unboxes
Oh,
it.
this is so better.
I love it so much. It's so cute with her rainbow hair, her little headpiece. She's so adorable. It's the coolest thing ever.
Oh,
Wait,
best
this-
of adorable.
Yeah, this audio is from them actually opening.
Yeah, it actually is. That's what makes it even funnier.
That's why I'm like, this is so awesome.
We rode all over this land, and we will call it this land.
And here we
will
go.
battle your grave.
And because we have to have one of these every once in a while, Fluffy Dreaming Pony Girl.
Yep.
Buddhist Pinkie Pie?
Yeah, Buddhist Pinkie Pie. Look, see,
You have to turn the subtitles on.
Pinkie Pie has achieved eternal calm.
It's scary.
He's reached Nirvana.
The subtitles do nothing.
Right. I wonder if there's, you know.
Well, I mean, the subtitles are there, but they're going too
in
fast.
English, okay.
They're going
What
too.
is going on?
I think
English
it's
is
a combo.
on the
I think
top,
it's
yeah.
I think it's got the English and it's also putting like what some of the symbols mean. which
Yes,
I'm-
it is.
It's
Yes,
causing
it is.
confusion.
But because of just the nature of how that language is, the English is going by too fast to read.
Yep.
Well, plus
Also, it
it's
has
also
some
trying to read the
references.
symbols at the same time. You don't know what you're supposed to read to actually understand what the hell's going on. But look, we got Zen Pinky. She's achieved oneness with sugar.
I'm liking this beat.
Yeah, it's got a good beat.
Yeah, I think it's Vocaloid. Is this Vocaloid?
It is, I think. Or maybe not. This sounds familiar on that, but
Well, yeah,
I'm
the
not
sound.
entirely sure.
The sounds remind me a lot of some of the the murder mystery parties, and also your save
Also
file's been
Vocaloid,
corrupted.
but-
And this is another Billy Billy.
Yep.
Well, now we have Princess Big Mac and Buddhist Pinkie Pie. Now we must get two religions together and see what
Buddha
happens
pie.
when they meet each other. Buddha Pie.
Good Buddha pie.
Okay, I don't know why, but I immediately thought of You Gotta Catch Me, or whatever that movie was with Leonardo DiCaprio. Anorexic face. What did I read? That's the only thing I've read. Well, and in case we're down to our last video, which is the closeout video, which means only one thing at this point. It means we put up Coal Dust's awesome little art here that we use for filler. And of course, we bring up our closeout song very slowly as we stall as much as we can. Usually with words of comfort and closure, or comfort and closure, or closing with comfort. Or maybe with couch. I don't know.
Colds?
Yeah, we'll go Coles.
What?
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 I'm just saying it's time to close out the show while we look on to Dr. Hooves and Derpy and a signature of Cold Dust is Strange from 2015.
Dang, it was that long ago.
Apparently.
Jeez.
So,
Likewise.
I hope you all had fun. We definitely had a great evening here. The pre-show was a hoot with golf, and now we've had fun with Twilight Sparkle running at supersonic speeds, and also seeing the Devil Incarnate inhabit Twilight Sparkle. Though the hair looked nice. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it all up for the weekend. Well, for the evening. The weekend's already wrapped up. Of course, let's get our shout. Well, actually, before we do that, reminder that next weekend on Monday will be Labor Day. So, it'll probably be a normal show, but we'll probably keep it nice and relaxed and chill. So, tune in for the Labor Day show. So, now that we got that out of the way, starting off, Coal Dust, shout-outs for the evening.
Shoutouts to my random neighbor who sent me an invite to Nextdoor, which is apparently a website that's like a social media thing for a community and neighbors, which I am totally going to troll the shit out of.
That sounds awesome. Go for it.
I want to add a child and just make it a train.
Oh no.
Just because you can just add children and pets and stuff. It's like I'll have a pet brick. I'll have a profile thing for all of my bricks. It'll be glorious.
I was about to say, just constantly post train. Nothing but train.
I mean, like, the very first, like, the only thing that I put as a description is just like, I really like trains. Just like, tell something about yourself. I really like trains.
No, I actually put a picture of the Trains kid from ASDF movie. Just like, I like trains.
That's the movie kid and just be like, this is me.
Oh God. Yes.
All right. Now that
I
we've
like trains, I like trains and just bring in a Dakamaki of a train.
Oh God, actually that would
I
work.
still want, okay, if they made a Daki for like an engine that I really liked, hell yeah, that would be in my bed right now.
Oh, you see, there's a problem here. If you get a docky of a train, it's got to be a nice caboose.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh man, we're just gonna get derailed here, but me and a couple buddies were talking about actually getting the Dragon Slayer sword from Berserk and making that into a Daki. It'd be the actual size and everything too, so it'd be a monster cover.
Alright.
I'll make sure to like get a nice body pillow of an extended vision caboose. Hell yes.
Do that.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on before we corrupt an entire neighborhood's social media together.
Hell yeah.
Crazy Matt Captain, shoutouts.
Fires, explosions, and pasta, venison jerky, LOE, Rome. I don't know. I think we're doing a reading this week on Wednesday.
Alright. And Deathlight Productions.
Well, good morning, night, wherever you happen to be in. See you later.
DM21.
Thanks for stopping on by and have a hell of a time. Have a hell of a week.
Textalion.
Night all.
Toakoi.
Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to all our lovely people. Thank you to 2020, our Accidentally Impossible, and then TV viewer, our trade friend Stormcloud, Attempts, Sarcasm, Just like Draconic with Izabe, Pete, Iverick, sorry if I said that name wrong. Pokemon64, Techman, me, and our text relay chat.
Oh, sorry, he's just on the cut off. I didn't. Okay. All right.
No, I stopped.
Okay. All right, and also the new dulcet tones of a improved audio setup. Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, actually do want to go a little bit more this week. So yeah, just I'm doing a couple things this week, such as one, AEW All Out is Sunday. I will be having 2 streams Sunday. One finishing up Death's Door earlier in the day, and then I will be taking a couple hours break, maybe playing games with Circuit for a little bit during that break. But then I will at 7 o'clock I will go live again on my Twitch to do watch along of All Out on Sunday. And also as a heads up for those that normally follow me, no, I will not be streaming. I will not be streaming on Wednesday. I am taking part in the hashtag Day Off Twitch that's going on.
What?
Basically, if you haven't seen a lot, pretty much people have been telling Twitch that they really need to do something about the fact that people get hate bot rated a lot on Twitch.
Yeah.
And basically, the latest response from Twitch is kind of like, well, we know it's there. But we've provided some tools to use those for right now. And basically, it's a lot of, you know what? If they're not going to actually try and do anything, why don't we show them they need? So basically, the idea if you have Day Off Twitch,
you know yourselves, and they're like, no, we'll make you deal with it.
Yeah, you want to know what's funny?
What's that?
Twitch already put out a press release about the whole September thing they normally do. You know when it starts? September 2nd. Yeah, they know. They know what's happening, so they intentionally said that. So yeah, just to let you know that there's going to be a lot of people that are either not going to stream on Wednesday or not, or you are also encouraged to not even open Twitch on.
Good thing I'll have the PS5 at that time. Good thing I'll have the PS5. Keep my... All right.
The only thing is, we have a show Wednesday.
I'll leave
Unless
that up
you
to
watch through YouTube.
I'll leave that up to Winchester on his prerogative if he wants to do that.
At least you know now.
Speaking of which, I'll go ahead.
Also, real quick update on the Twitch bot rating thing as well. They can also do it too while you're offline. Put your chats in the emote only mode when you go offline. And Twitch does hold you accountable for what your chat does when you're not on air.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
And people complain about YouTube, so lines and guide rules.
Unfortunately, no platform's perfect. But yeah. Well, I guess to wrap things up, you heard the news here. So Wednesday is going to be the Twitch off. Or sorry, I forgot what it's called exactly. But yeah,
Twitch off.
But yeah, a lot of streamers are probably not going to be streaming on Wednesday, as well as people are encouraged to just not watch if they don't stream, and just try to get a point across. Hopefully it does get a point across, and something does change, because that doesn't sound good at all. I don't like that. In the meantime, though, well, for us here at the show and everything, I would like to also remind you, other than Wednesdays, well, I can't say if Winchester will be streaming or not. If he is, keep an eye on Discord for announcements. Otherwise, Sunday we'll see you for Circuit's Gaming Room, and we'll see you next week on Monday for Labor Day. Also, another quick reminder, one more time, that not Everfree, that's already done. Ponyville Cider Fest is coming up in a month and almost 2 months, but basically a month and a large half. And if you're interested in getting a room, let me know. I do have 2 spots available. Other than that, let's go ahead and get a quick shout out to our IRC chatters. They get to command us something for keeping an eye on chat. Then they get to Clive Conquest, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, Fantastic Fred, Relay Serve, Sonic 542110, Techman, Tech Stallion, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. And with that, a big shout out to all of our archive watchers on YouTube that watch us whenever we get the episodes uploaded, and however you catch the show, whether Twitch, YouTube, or Vaughn. Thank you so much for checking us out and enjoying a Monday evening with us, having a little bit of laughter and fun. And with that, let's go ahead and wrap up with Intuition by DB Pony. And I hope you all have a good evening. And reminder, Coffee House After Party after the show on Vaughn. Good night.
You know.
Yeah, that was cool. Coffee House After Party coming up in just